Oh, so they can see the struggle behind the scenes.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Those are fun. I'll watch YouTubers occasionally and they'll post like the behind the scenes, like random chats they do.
I mean, whenever I decide to actually get a an editor for my stuff, I will straight up like be like I will record pretty much everything from all the setup to the very end of like the session or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
it would be like, oh cool, it's like editor, please don't add this, and they add it and be like, oh, we're struggling, oh no, just like how Markiplier did with Lixian with some of his videos. Hi dork,
Yeah, yeah. They're a lot of fun.
it's blazing time. Yeah, yeah, just a quick stream again, no D&D. This would usually be D&D time.
Nah, D&D is not happening now till like September.
Likely to September. We still have like 2 weeks in what was it? We got like 2 weeks specifically in uh
August.
in August. Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, for sure 2 weeks. And then we'll see about the last week in August. I'm technically free, but we'll see how hungover I am that day.
The last, so like,
The
oh,
last Sunday.
I need to redo it because I can't. My controller was messing up again.
Oh, was it on my
Yep.
controller?
Yeah.
I don't know why it always does that.
I don't know either. Technical problems. Um. Yeah. So I think it's like, yeah, we got the third week of August because that one you should be free.
Yeah, that one I have nothing going on at the moment.
Yes, I don't think I have anything planned because there is a I want to potentially watch a movie, but since next Sunday is the 6th and then you got the 13th, yeah. During that time I should be able to watch a movie with Sean. So that doesn't matter. The 20th and 27th. Um
The 20th I'm free.
yeah.
It's the 27th that I'm technically free, but we'll see if I have the mental capacity to do it.
I mean, there's also the fact that what was it? The uh whew, my words.
You
Um
mean Jamie's schedule?
there's Jamie's schedule, but then there's also everyone else being busy. And then I know that the Labor Day weekend I already am not going to be available cuz I got PAX.
Yeah, but that's the following weekend, isn't it?
Yep. Also, Dor, how you been doing? How was your night and everything? I hope it was pretty well. Don't take my controller. I'm moving it right now. There we go. Okay, cool. Got the controllers in.
Yeah, I see you number 2 on my screen.
There we go. Normally I would playing this with James, but unfortunately he is working. So Void Lord is not going to be joining us
Yeah,
today.
we're not cool enough for him.
Why do people have to have lives, dude?
I know, right?
Why couldn't it just we play games all day and we get paid for it? Oh wait, that's content creators.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time where we were old enough to be like content creators because we can just make any video and then people would watch it. Nowadays, it's like you actually have to put a great amount of effort for it.
Oh, are you talking about the early days?
Yeah, 2006, 2007 days of YouTube.
Yeah.
Even like streaming.
What is this? Oh,
Mm, death.
sorry.
I hope you don't mind
No,
exploding
wait.
kittens. Let's see.
I love
Been.
exploding kittens, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I like
damn
the
it!
card game
I meant
too.
to drop down.
Been well. I'm staring sadly at a pumpkin soup because I accidentally dumped a bump of cayenne pepper in it, so it's way too hot for me to.
Oh
Oh
no,
no. You
that's unfortunate.
can't you counteract this? Okay. I actually don't know fully because like I know like cooking is a lot about chemistry, a bit, and can't you counteract spice with a little bit of sweetness? Is that
Some of it you can, but it's also you don't want to like just add straight sugar. It probably won't taste good.
You probably won't know, yeah. How was the rest of your night? A bunch of whoopsies. It was good. Opened up my window for a while because it was like a sauna in my room for a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's hot over here.
Yeah,
Ah,
I tried it. It was a lot of cayenne pepper. Oh.
oh, so I'm probably not. There's probably no way to save it.
Save it. Come back to me, child. I'm just like,
Oh.
yeah, I don't.
Oh, damn it.
Oh man. I like a little bit of spice, and usually when it gets too spicy, I just take some spoonfuls here and there, just to mitigate some of the spiciness in my mouth.
Yeah, well, you can eat things with it to help mitigate spice as well.
I know that,
But
there are ways, like people, even the Mythbusters. If you don't know who the Mythbusters were, Dor,
they were
like,
amazing.
yeah, they were like people who would be like, oh yeah, this is some people say that if you wear like because like they did an episode about spice and tolerance, and they were like,
Oh yeah.
they were like, oh, because usually dairy products are the best to hold and get rid of spice. But they were like, there's also myths. It's like if you have a spoonful of Vaseline and put it in your mouth, the spice won't hurt you, kind of thing.
That sounds disgusting.
Try Greek yogurt, nada. Oh, you love Miss? Oh, Miss Butters were in Australia. I almost said Canada.
Oh, they were. Did you?
I almost said Canada because apparently that's what I thought Dora was originally.
Oh, good job.
Oh, I see what you have to do at the very end. Okay.
The variant. Oh, I have the remote session tab over in the corner, so that may be a bit difficult for me.
It sucks because we could play. This has technically online, but you have to use the Hitachi method for it.
The what method?
Have you ever tried the Hitachi method back in the day?
I don't know what you mean by that.
So back in like the 2000s, when like servers and stuff like that weren't a really big thing, kind of thing, and then you had to make like stuff like that for like a Minecraft, mainly Minecraft videos, like on YouTube and stuff like that. YouTubers had to do this a lot, so I did it like once or twice, but pretty much there's a program called Hitachi, of course. And you would then need to make an IP address. You have to make it like viable.
Oh God, that method?
You had to make it viable through a firewall. Make sure that it's noticed by whatever network you're using. So like through Comcast or whatever what we were using, and basically open it up and turn it on and everything, and then people can start connecting to it. It was a bit unreliable because it would very much depend on your own network. But you also had to make sure that everything was set up right. It was such a barbaric way to do it.
It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
I did it, I think, like once with my friends, and then I was like, nah, man, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, no, when I was looking up to how to play online with this game, it said like, yeah, you probably have to do the Hitachi method. And I was just like, no, I am not going back to the barbaric method.
I refuse. This is now 2023. I refuse that that method.
See, the issue is though, is that it would be more reasonable if I was I was the owner of the internet. No, my roommate is, so I don't feel comfortable asking him to be like, let me just access everything you guys have on the internet and.
Keep hitting that corner.
I love maple syrup, dude. Maple syrup is actually really good.
Delicious. Oh, did me.
Is there actually like authentic? Like, is there a difference between authentic maple syrup and like
yes, there's a taste difference.
Okay, there's a regular taste difference, as I thought. There's always like a weird like authenticity taste difference. with
I
many
mean, some
products.
people probably like don't taste a difference, but I definitely taste a difference.
I don't think I've ever had authentic maple syrup, so I've only had like the normal maple syrup in from stores.
Normal.
I say normal because it's like that's the maple syrup I have been tasting for like years.
Yeah. Well, if you ever visit Maine, they do a lot of maple syrup over there.
Maine, isn't that across the country?
Yeah. There's not a lot of other places where you can go for authentic
I mean,
syrup
we're
unless
in
you
Washington. We can drive up to
traveled to
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Well, that's true, but I don't know if British Columbia is really known for maple syrup, is it? Isn't it more like Alberta area? Or am I
Probably.
getting confused?
I mean, they should still have a bit of authentic maple syrup up there
I
because
mean, I'm sure you can find it in the stores over there
mm-hmm.
more easily than you could over here.
I still baffled to this day that there are places in like in the land in like basically in like there basically are like 2 points in America and Canada that you can never get to without crossing the border to get to them. And I'm just
Oh, are you talking about the tip of Washington?
there's a tip of Washington,
And
and there's one
then
in Michigan.
there's, yeah, there's like a little dip in Michigan.
And I'm just like,
Yeah, they messed up drawing the lines
well,
between the countries.
why can't I seriously think it's like at this point shouldn't they just give them like permanent citizenship to the proper countries? And it's like no, because apparently America and Canada are just way too stubborn in giving it the tiny bit of land to
I
give them
mean, yeah,
most.
no one wants to give up land. That's that's like a big thing.
Pretty much. I prefer honey, to be honest. You know what, honey?
Damn it, there's a thing out there I can't see.
Oh, that sucks.
Is it? Okay. So I have a quick question, Nick.
Yeah.
So the spike, not the very bottom that's next to the lava, but the second to last spike, is that in the middle? Where is that?
Okay, so not the very bottom, but the one above it.
Yeah.
Uh,
The one above that little platform down there above the
oh yeah,
lava.
yeah. It's sort of in the middle. Like the gap in between that one and the very bottom spike is bigger than the one in between those two spikes. So you just have to fall to that one, and then you'll be okay.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I personally prefer honey over maple syrup too, Door. I think like honey on like good toast is like some of the best breakfast I eat.
I personally don't care for honey.
Really?
I'll eat it in like desserts, but I can't have it plain. I just
Really?
don't care for it.
Well,
Yeah.
you
I
mean
don't
like
know.
it's like just pure the raw honey, right?
Well, like putting honey on toast or like things
Really?
like that, like drizzle honey, like that's really popular. I can't do that. I don't like it. But if you
Oh,
put it,
sorry.
excuse you, if you bake it into like a dessert, then that's
Really?
fine.
Really?
Yeah, like so my aunt, I was visiting family yesterday and my aunt made a strawberry salad, which is really good by itself, and then she
Mm-hmm.
made a dressing and I'm not exactly sure what it was. It was almost a vinaigrette, but it had honey in it and it was really good. But just like plain honey on toast or whatever,
Really?
I don't like.
I think like
Yeah.
plain honey is like one of the best sweets that I really taste. Like it's just not only is like pure sugar and it actually is healthier sugar. I say quote unquote healthier because processed sugar is pretty unhealthy, but
Oh yeah, it's really bad for you.
yeah, but I'd rather eat like the pure honey sugar than the processed stuff.
I mean, yeah, that's most people.
Yeah, but honey on toast is like really, really good. I do get it though. I'm not much of a sweet tooth, so I definitely use this. I mean, I have a
I mean,
sweet
I do
tooth.
like sweets, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I like sweets too. I'm just like I get it that I don't overbear myself with sweets. That yeah, I have my own limit of sweets. Like actually funny enough, I think I developed I wouldn't say a gag reflex, but like my body is starting to develop its own like messaging system being like, "Oh, I'm eating too much sweets in my belly. Stop." kind of thing. Because I like sugar in terms of like Skittles and stuff like that. I don't know if you have Skittles in Australia, Door, but like these are like little pellets. Those are like my favorite candies of all time. And and then I was like I was eating it, and I usually eat a big bag, and then at some point I think it was in university where I started being like, why is my stomach starting feeling sick after a few of them? And I'm just like,
Well, that's probably also an adult thing. Your body's getting older and it can't process it as well.
see that makes me upset.
I mean, yeah.
We have Skittles. I mean I asked this Door because I don't know what Australia has and doesn't have. I mean I also like I remember talking to Grace, because she was born in more of the southern part of America, or southern and eastern part of America, and they have different like grocery stores. Like we have grocery stores here that are called like Fred Meyer and like QFC and stuff like that. And it was a bit of a it legit was a bit of a shock that it's like, oh, you never heard of these? It's like, oh right, you lived in a different part of the country.
Oh yeah, they'll have like all these different markets, and they'll be like, "Yeah, I go to so and so market every day," and I'm like, "What is that? Is that clothing store? Is that food?"
I think like Trader Joe's is also like a Washington only thing.
Is it Washington only? Isn't it down in Oregon?
Is it in Oregon? I actually legit don't know. I don't visit Oregon
I have
enough.
no idea. I'd have to look that up. Damn it.
We do have a lot of really popular candy and fast food brands. Our chocolates are very different from y'all's though. Steer clear.
Oh, I mean, most countries' chocolates are a lot different from America's chocolates, so that's not surprising.
I mean, to be fair though, our sizes as well are super big.
Okay, well, that's a whole different matter.
I like it funny because I'm so used to American sizes that to a point where I'm just like, I see like other countries be like, oh yeah, what's your largest size? And it's like a medium for us. I'm just like, that seems small. And I'm just like realizing like, oh wait, right, we are the country of like bigger things.
Of double sized.
I mean, there's literally a documentary called Super Size Me.
Oh god, that documentary is so disgusting.
It's disgusting, but it does give a
I mean,
point
it's
across.
yeah, it's true, but it's disgusting. These saws are now out of sync. And it's
I know
messing me up.
they are out of sync. I was like, we are dying so many times that to a point where those
I'm
two.
not. I was used to the other way they were going, and now it's.
Do you want to okay? Let's restart that. Let's restart that.
But now we don't have all the blood on the walls. How do we know where we're having trouble?
Just imagine the blood.
Just imagine the blood. It's not the same, Nick.
It's not.
Not the same.
I still can't get to the saws. That's the issue. Is like I see the pattern, but they're just like, I don't know. It's so weirdly synced that I'm not used to it.
It doesn't help if I land on your head.
Yeah, we use.
I don't know. They are a little weirdly. I jump like that last one that's up down here. When I get down here, I jump over that.
Oh yeah.
And then this one is a little bit more trickier to time.
Yeah, that one's a little bit more tricky.
That's not too bad. This freaking the fact that I can't see that spike is really difficult for me.
That I wish there was a way to get rid of the remote play option down there, but I can't really help it.
I mean, it's fine as long as it's not as bad as I think that one map we were playing the other time, where like the beginning started over there and it was like a whole spike ball, and I couldn't do it because I couldn't see anything.
Oh yeah. Again, this game, like the end doesn't seem that bad. It's just this part that is just getting us. Hold on. Unfortunately, is what we use some sort of substitute chocolate candies to make sure they don't melt in our heat. Smart.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's a lot hotter down there than, well, I don't know. The south here is pretty hot, but up here, normally it's not bad. I say that, and we're in the middle of a heat wave, like all across the country.
It is actually getting really bad. I think I also
It's really, really bad. It's high, not high, but it's triple digits in a lot of places that don't normally see anything
I
above 90.
I am
We're
glad.
we're really high too when we hardly see above 80.
Yeah, like I regret not buying an AC now during Prime
I thought
Day.
you were gonna get one.
Okay, here's the issue. I got a fan that was supposed to be like a AC. At least that's what it was kind of advertised as.
Oh,
Um,
but it's not.
it's not. It's just a humidifier,
Ugh,
and I
that
regret purchasing it.
sucks.
And I was like, it's either that or a portable AC. And the issue with the portable AC is that with my current setup, it makes it a little bit difficult to have it in. I mean, it's workable, but it's difficult. That's why I didn't
Yes.
go after it. And now it's like,
Ooh,
since it's already passed, I'm just like, I have to now deal with waiting through the summer and waiting for like Black Friday deals to get a deal on that 8 portable AC so that I can get it for next
yeah,
year.
because most of summer deals are now over until fall.
Yep. That's what pisses me off. Let's see. Unfortunately, whenever other people come here, we have our chocolate and they are appalled. It's
They're
different chocolate.
appalled.
It's different
I mean,
chocolate.
yeah,
I mean,
everyone gets used to the chocolate they're used to, and then they could try something else and like, what is that?
I mean, to be fair though, I thought dark chocolate was gonna be like one of the best chocolates because I love the like little bit of sweetness on it. But then when I actually tried actual dark chocolate, I was like super disgusted.
Oh,
Like
did you try like the 75% or something?
something like that.
Something super dark.
Yeah, I was like, oh, 5% dark chocolate, but it advertises as dark chocolate. It's like, this is not too bad. I like a little bit of the bitterness. And then it's like actual like 90, 80% of it's just like, this is the worst chocolate I've
It is
ever
it
had.
is so bitter. Like, excuse you. Like really, really dark chocolate is insanely bitter.
Yeah, no, it's one of those like that. Let's see, I'm sure y'all will bloody it up pretty quickly. Yep, we are bloodying it up really quickly.
Yeah, it's already gone back almost to normal.
Are y'all hot all year round? I'm pretty curious. So our state,
No,
Washington, is actually not. I would say our state is
we're pretty
actually
mild.
we're
It's
actually
normally
pretty normal all year round. And I say normal is like it doesn't get too hot or too cold normally. I say normally.
well, middle of winter. Well,
Like
normally it's 40s, 50s in
yeah,
winter.
it used to not be this bad, but
Sometimes snows.
yeah, it did not. It used to be this bad, but it
We're considered a temperate rainforest up here.
yeah.
So our temperatures technically shouldn't be too bad. Like on average, our temperature range should be like 40 in the winter and 80, high
80 in the
80s
summer,
in the
yeah.
summer.
I mean, we used to
But that's
have.
definitely been not happening the last few years.
I mean, we like here's the thing, Dor. We used to have, and like actually used to have, summers where people did not need ACs. We're a state where a lot of houses before like 2015, I would say,
Yeah,
used
mid to late
yeah, they didn't have
2010.
ACs built in, or like didn't like really come with ACs unless people asked for it. And it's
Yeah,
only
AC was considered a weird thing over here.
yeah.
Everyone knew what it was because like some businesses had it,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
like private homes, everyone was like, why would I bother wasting money on a thing I'm never gonna use?
And yeah, because
So
ACs are so expensive, and just be like, let's save some money. Don't bother paying AC, which it was a thing. Like we all just didn't bother getting AC. My parents always got AC, which I'm grateful for because
my parents still don't have AC.
oh, they're
So
dying.
like,
They've been dying then.
well, yeah, I mean they're fine. They have a big open room, so it's not necessarily as trapped.
I can't fathom starting a summer without using. Well, here's the thing, Dor. Our summers usually weren't like over 100 degrees. They were like, as Lyssa said, like highest would be mid 80s. Like actually.
Yeah, and it's not humid over here either. It's a relatively dry heat, so we have low humidity normally.
Yeah. So if you were to come visit Washington and just without a
Eastern
AC.
Washington is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
They have some extreme temperature difference.
I mean, they are like past the mountains and like in desert areas.
Yeah, they're in a desert area over there.
This is why I don't want to ever live in like places like Spokane.
Yeah, they have some extreme weather. It snows every year, gets below 0, and then they have like hundreds isn't actually too uncommon for them over there.
Not even a silly fan that barely works. I mean, people
Well, we
will
would have
fans.
just like regular fans, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my
But
rooms would
AC
usually get
wasn't
hot.
too big of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the last few years when it was really hot, we had so much deaths and issues because people weren't prepared. No one had AC.
There was actual deaths.
Oh yeah, people died during that streak where we had 100 degrees for like 5 days, which was the most in history. There were quite a few people that died from heat stroke.
Reports. I probably just briefly read that.
That's fine.
Was considering moving for a moment. Oh, okay, good. Gosh. Like, I mean,
it's become the new normal, unfortunately, to have these hot weathers.
Yeah, I
and
miss
colder weather,
again. Like
but
I remember there was a time where
from our childhood, the good old days.
good old days. I remember.
When I was young.
I wish. Oh, we're too old. I remember wanting to go to the water park at like one summer for like my birthday and everything. And I was like looking at the weather and everything, and it's like it had to be like around high 70s to 80s, the low 80s, in order for it to make it more worth. And it barely hit like
because
79.
Even the wind.
Yeah, because it barely hit 79, and it was like, oh, that water park was worth. Nowadays, it's like you can pretty much be like, we can go to the water park literally any day in the summer, and we'd be like, oh yeah, it would be it would actually be pretty hot for it.
Yeah, I mean, there are still days, like just last week, it was pretty cold and cloudy and it rained for a couple days, but now we're back up to a heat wave.
Pretty much. Back in the day when it was cold. I mean, yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I'm much more built for the colder weather than this hot weather it's turned into.
I always say it's like, if I were to live in a place, whether it be super hot or super cold, I would take the super cold any day, because I would rather be bundled up in a bunch of clothing and like a bunch of jackets, and like have
you'd
like,
rather have too much layers than yeah,
because like
wear too many layers and be like super hot with nothing on.
Yeah, because like you can have a heater going on, and that's a lot easier. And then, but it's like with heat, you can go like people can go straight down to their underwear, and they still be like sweating out a river if they don't have proper.
Image.
You know it's true though.
I mean, yeah, I know it's true. I know it's very true.
Oh, I don't have. I just have to do that, really?
Just go, Nick.
Yeah, I was like, come on, really?
Yeah, I haven't been able to get past that one thing. Buttons. There are a lot of buttons over here, actually.
Oh, there's a. Okay, so there is a. So this is a split way.
I see a laser.
Yeah, so laser one, we just have to go through that fast, or we could just have to go through here, which without a laser. I'll try this way.
Oh, is it two? Can we go either way?
Yeah, we can go either way because this is a split pathway.
Oh, I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah, like if we wanted to try all the other levels, we had to do the other ways in certain levels like this.
I might not be able to go this way.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's a lot of spikes over there that I can't see.
That's why I was like, I'll take this side, you take the other side.
Yeah, except don't I need someone to press this for me to be able to get through?
Not necessarily, because if you have timing, but if you wait down there, because you can wait, because the saw won't get to you if you're right in front of the laser. So technically speaking, if I keep failing, then I could just pressure for you.
There's another button down there, and I'm not exactly sure why.
Are you sure it's another button? Oh yeah, there's another button.
Yeah, what do you mean? Am I sure?
I thought it was
pretty obviously like another button.
I thought you talk about a spring, but I guess not.
Oh god! How do I wait? How do I get past the saw? That's impossible.
Oh, you don't. You jump over it.
But you can't jump over it.
You can jump off the top. I think there's enough space for you to jump over the top on top of it.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I can I? Oh, okay, good. God, I hate these timing on these things. Because it's like you have to jump at the right time for it.
No, there's I just barely fit in there, Nick. I can't jump over that saw. I
Really?
don't know what's yeah.
There has to be a way. That is another way we could
Yeah,
go.
I don't hmm.
Actually, Dor, would you rather live in a very hot area or very cold area? And it's like it basically be like either year round or um
Oh. Oh, that's annoying.
you have to jump over it.
Well, so the top platform I can go through, but if I jump too high, I land on it.
Yeah, okay.
And then the spike gets me. Ugh.
So yeah,
That's gonna be
you do have to jump over it.
Ugh, yeah, that's gonna be
Cold,
annoying.
cold. Yeah. See, Dora and I get it. Like, I kind of feel like if I had to pick, like, living in a desert or living in, like, Antarctica, I'd rather pick Antarctica.
I'd just go to Alaska. Like, that's good enough for me.
Alaska's so remote.
I mean, you don't think Antarctica isn't?
At least you get to see penguins.
Not all penguins live in Antarctica.
Yeah,
Actually, I
but...
don't think there are any that live in Antarctica.
Really? I thought they were.
I don't know. Antarctica is pretty desolate.
Maybe we could
You
find
can go to the Arctic and find them. So they're up north. They
Yeah.
might be in Antarctica.
I
Actually.
thought they were in Antarctica, yeah.
Maybe. Even so, there's not many of them down there. Oh, damn it.
Well,
You stood still too long. The game was like, nah, man, you gotta go.
I think I nudged myself just a tad bit. I don't tan, I
Wow.
peel, I burn to a
Nudging.
crisp at peel. I spend
Oh,
like
that's what I do.
few 0 minutes in the sun and start burning. Oh, it sucks to having that kind of skin.
Yeah, I have really... I have sensitive skin like that.
I don't, but I can get sunburned. I did get sunburned during like a band camp when I was like in high school. And that was during the time when I was preparing to go to the Rose Bowl in Pasadena.
Oh, damn it.
For context, or a Rose Bowl is like a famous like football, college football, and actual American football, yeah, not soccer or like the football you would actually say football, college American football competition, and it's such a big event that it is actually kind of
hold parades for
yeah,
them. They're like parades before the game.
And like a show and stuff like that. It's actually pretty worldwide known because when I went there, there were actual marching bands from like Singapore and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and
I've never been to one. Actually, I might have been to the
I went to Rose Bowl in 2012.
Been to the Rose Bowl?
I went to Rose Bowl Parade. I played in it in 2012. There's video footages on YouTube where you can see my band and everything.
I need to go look at that. See young Nick.
I don't think you can actually see like a video footage of me, but you can see my band.
I'm sure I can pick you out in a crowd.
You would not be
myself.
You would not be able to, because the issue is that we were all wearing the same like outfits, so one, it's hard to see. Two, I was right behind a tuba.
Oh yeah, that would do it then.
Yep.
Those are massive.
If I was like in the front of the line, like I believe, like if I wanted, then you could have been like, you can try singing for me. But you can see our band performance at least.
Yeah, that's still fun. You
Yeah,
and Kyle and your band stuff.
yeah, it's all on YouTube too, so you guys can look it up. Keep messing up there.
Yeah, I get almost down there to the lasers, and then I forget there's these stupid fireballs like Mario.
The issue with this fireball is that it's not in sync with these balls, so I have to like pay attention to when I jump.
Yeah, I mean, mine are completely inconsistent. There's 3 of them sometimes. Sometimes there's only 2 of them. They're at different heights occasionally. They're not in times with the saw
And
at
I
all.
cannot use my midair jump for the first fall because I need it for the end.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you slide, then you get another jump, but then that messes up with your timing.
There's no slide in this one.
Oh, is that only in the second one?
Yep.
I never remember. Because besides like a couple things here and there, they have the same movement patterns.
They pretty much do, yeah. I mean, this is like a flash game. You know what would be funny if it actually come out with a bloody Trapland 3? I would actually laugh.
Jesus. After all these years.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I don't know how well it would do, man.
I mean, they came out with a bloody Trapland 2, and that was kind of random.
I mean, yeah, but it was still when people knew kind of the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Many people actually know Bloody Trapland anymore.
This is gonna be like
Where's James?
Mm-hmm.
We
Maybe.
need some fresh meat, some fresh eyes on this.
I don't think I'll be able to do what I was thinking in terms.
You should try this side. The side actually isn't too bad. It's this the saw and the fireballs though are not greatly timed.
Possibly.
This first part though isn't too bad. Yeah, see, you get stuck up there.
Yeah, you have to...
And you have to be careful of the fireballs.
Actually, I don't think you can jump any smaller than that, really. Huh.
No. Not in this game.
Oh, you can't even jump out of there. That's why they have a spring
No,
there.
yeah. If you fall, you get trapped. Go! Woo! You did it!
That was easy.
Teamwork.
That was a lot easier than the other side, that's for sure, yeah.
I was watching you over there and I'm like, you know what? This side's actually not too bad.
It is not.
Stupid fireballs.
Is there actual timing to that? Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh. Evil.
Yes. Can you... How high can you go? Oh, you can't really go that high.
There's a button there that I need to press. Okay.
Yeah, it's for that laser that's over on this side.
Oh, what? I didn't even notice the laser.
Nice.
The issue is you can't even camp there, too.
Fireball. Oh! That was right into the saw. Hi.
What's up?
Lava.
I lava you.
Oh,
Ah!
I keep forgetting about... I have to time the saw to... Ooh!
Oh, you're going backwards.
I'm sorry.
You reset the blood, Lyssa.
Darn it. Ah, that's fine. You were resetting it earlier anyway.
Only once.
Yeah, I only did it only once too. We each had a turn. Now, now we're fine.
Oh.
Oh, I almost just skipped that.
Oh, I almost hit the button. Why didn't I not get the button?
Ah! Because you gotta get good. I like that the fireballs go out of the map.
Go, 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 go!
What?
Wait, are you kidding me?
Oh!
That is
What?
way too quick!
How did you do that?
I was like, how do you get to that laser without, like... Okay, I don't understand. Do you need a second person for this?
Yeah, you're definitely gonna need. I mean,
Yeah, because
you
that's
need
way
a
too
second
quick.
person for mine because I tried pressing the button before I went down and I barely reached the saw before it already went out. So I'll have to go over, which, ugh, that might be an issue. Oh, got it.
Oh, I couldn't jump
Okay,
for
that's
some reason.
fine. Well, I think it's because you were in the air too long.
No,
maybe.
you can double jump there. I just don't know why it didn't
Oh.
jump properly when I did it.
So I'll watch your death a few more times while I'm waiting for you to get over there.
Don't worry, I'll get there.
Ah, lovely. Look at all that blood.
Don't worry, I'll get over there. Why do I keep getting hit on the top? The top is like weirdly hitboxed.
Yeah, I don't know, but you keep doing this literally. It looks like you're doing the exact same thing over and over.
It's like
it's not working out.
it's just a hitbox.
You can't do it.
Okay.
We're not. Yeah, it's ice right there. Be careful.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Oh. Ah, no.
Forget the size up there.
Man. Yeah, this is the level that you kind of need like more.
You mean more people?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, what?
Oh, I missed.
I was about to get there. Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to go back and hit it again and I fell.
I mean, I was partly wasn't ready because I was drinking water.
How dare you, Nick? You knew I was trying to get over there.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
I
will
missed.
I'll never hydrate again.
I know, really. Gosh. How rude of you.
Yeah, how are you supposed to do this level without like a partner?
I don't think you do. I think if maybe you're doing solo play, they reconfigure the map a little bit, or they just add a longer timer, because there's no way you can do it by yourself. It's way too fast.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. Like that is way too fast. They must have.
I mean, it's the same with the other one. That button at the beginning was way too fast. Oh. Okay.
Oh, what? Okay, why is my midair jump?
Are you sure you can't jump when you're midair like that?
I can. I've done it before, but I'm gonna test your theory if I wait too long.
Do you want me to just stand here then?
Let me see. Yeah, there we go. I could do that. Yeah, why can't it do it now? Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, you can do it immediately, but I don't know. You just like sit there for a bit.
Yeah, it works. It's weird.
Do you maybe try and jump when you're already outside of the fan?
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know why that's doing that then.
It feels a little finicky.
Oh god! Oh, why did I go back? I was I'm not supposed to be that way. Give me a second.
I'm a crouching dancing cat. Red
I'm
eyes.
good. Why can't I not do this anymore?
Okay, you know what? That fan. I dropped.
Is it the fan?
Now that one, yes, that was definitely a fan. I was like, I was about to drop down, and somehow the fan pushed me up.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, it's the fawn.
The fawn.
The fawn.
The fawn.
The fawn. Stupid fireball.
I'm gonna go. Oh. There we go. Okay. Push myself all the way over here. I made it to the middle once, but it's like it's so quick.
Oh. Yeah, they are fast.
Yeah, this is one of those things we discussed before. They just added a bunch of things and with little to no, just like, oh yeah, this makes it a little bit harder because we just have to make them rush. Yep, made it. Oh,
nice.
I see a gun down here.
I hope there's nothing right there. Oh.
You went backwards.
Why is it doing that?
You went backwards.
Ah! The door's covered on my screen right now, so I didn't see it.
Okay, so we have to come back here to this. Oh,
there's
a button.
Aren't timed.
No, there's a button at the end. So technically, if only one of us needs to make it to the end.
Whoa! Oh, that sucks. That it gets you when it's coming down.
It's so tiny too.
Oh yeah, careful. There's a thing there. What? You were standing on spikes on my screen.
Oh, and there's a gun up there too. There's a gun over there too.
Oh yeah, and a fist.
Oh, but fist is up there.
Yeah. There's also a gun up there. Isn't that what you were talking about?
No, I'm talking about the gun all the way to the right.
All the way to... Oh! I see it now.
See, that's a jerkus placement.
Oh, it's a teleporter. I was like, wait, how are you supposed to get over there?
Yeah, that... Wait, that fireball kills you up from up there? Come on, really?
Yeah, and didn't you hear me complain about that?
No, I
I
didn't.
was complaining literally of just that. Oh, God. Forgot about the gun right there. Oh, damn it. I can't get down there. Okay. You saw nothing.
I didn't see anything, actually. I was looking away. Oh, come on, really?
Do you want me to use my body to take the bullet? Oh, or just kill you? That works too.
I mean, these fireballs are now starting to get out of sync.
Yeah, they were already out of sync on my screen. They were really annoying.
Why can I get that floor again? I was on that
Oh
floor.
god, I almost went into that laser.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, that stupid gun.
Again, they just added that gun there just to be difficult. They did not need to do like this.
I hate it so much. Just these fireballs itself would have been
What?
enough, and then they had to add that gun.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I can't get to that ledge anymore. Is it because, like, I'm not jumping for it now?
Is it because I'm here? I'm
No.
blocking you. Sabotage.
Because I'm not jumping at the
God, I
end.
stood in front of that gun.
Oh.
I don't know, I don't know, Nick. This is
Oh.
this is a pretty bad level.
It is a very bad level.
The other ones I could at least see to do. This one is like, I don't know, man.
I did it once, and I could do it again.
Okay, if you say so.
What? Okay, I was on top of this. It's also hard to tell when the spikes are sometimes.
Well, these fireballs are really not helpful either.
Ah! I really wish you could just turn off the gun
Just ran
somehow.
straight into that.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a precarious situation right there. Oh, nice, nice.
It's one of those things I'm trying to get into the middle, but also pay attention to the gun.
Yeah. Hate that fucking gun. I feel like it'd be easier if someone went and someone stood in front of that gun.
If they can only like take as many bullets as they can.
Yeah, they can only do the one bullet.
I feel like if we had 3 people, like 4 people, then it's like 3 people would just stand in front of the gun, they're taking turns, and it would be just enough time
they
to
would
just keep
just
switching.
rotate.
Mm-hmm.
Where's James? We need him as cannon holder.
Hey, Luigi. Ah! God, these fireballs.
Yeah, they're completely out of sync.
Oh, I nudged.
Oh, and there's rain up there.
I mean, that rain doesn't do anything, I don't think.
Not really. But there might be wind up there because of it, which does do something. Unless that's only in the second game.
Maybe it's only his second game?
I don't know. There's a whole level about wind in the second game.
True, yeah. I'd rather play the second game than this.
Do you want to switch?
We're close to the end.
I know, but this level is also a little frustrating.
Mm-hmm. I almost feel like we should go
This
back.
level would definitely be easier with more people, probably. Although we'd probably be doing this the whole time.
Mm-hmm. And, like, the good news is that the top doesn't seem that difficult. Although I feel like
The
there's...
top seems fine, honestly. Like, I would enjoy the top. The top looks
The
fine.
issue is
It's
that I
just-
don't know if there's any hidden, like, hidden fists.
I mean, yeah, but even then, I'd take that over this stupid gun.
Mm-hmm. How's Blood
'Cause
Trapland
this
going?
you can learn to avoid. This gun is really annoying.
It's going frustrating. We only beat like 2 levels, and then we still are stuck. We're close to beating this like world.
Oh, where's it?
Like you have to go between the fires.
I should have just continued. I think I was past it already.
A little bit, yeah.
I don't know. Knowing my luck, it would have popped up right at the edge and it hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
I, I
looks unfortunate.
I was trying to find a sweet spot so I wouldn't get there so I can reconvene myself.
I really do think if you get over there again, I should just kill myself and stand in front of this cannon.
I would not mind.
Give you at least a quick second.
I think you can just run through it. If you just time it right, you can just run through both of them.
Probably.
Yeah,
That's real fast. There's no time to think with something like that.
Mm-hmm. How's your day going, Luigi? Ah! Ah!
Oh, I jumped into the laser.
I saw that.
What do you mean you saw nothing? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh!
I saw that.
Yeah, well, that was a common occurrence.
What? I hate that the ceiling is just too low, though. That's the issue.
Yeah, it's just low enough to be annoying.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I want to restart this level just to get the fireballs back in order.
Excuse you. Well, I'm pretty sure the fireballs were always out of sync, Nick.
True.
They just became more and more out of sync, see?
They are sort of out of sync.
Yeah, it just became exacerbated the longer we went. Oh.
Oh, well, though a bit very sunburned. Did you just stay outside for a long time, Luigi? Careful on getting sunburned. Can cause problems to your skin.
I mean, yeah, that's how you get skin cancer normally.
This is why people say tanning beds are also really bad.
I mean, yeah. They are also very, very bad.
Are they discontinued now, or are they still going?
Some places, they still have them. They're not technically illegal. They've just fallen out of favor. They were really big in the early 2000s, but
Yeah,
they're
'cause
not real big anymore.
Because like tanning beds, they thought they were like the hot hip new thing, being like a
Well,
tan.
it's because everyone wanted a nice tan. Like, that was in.
And
And everyone was like, oh, that's how you get it quick. And then everyone's like, oh no, here's some studies. It actually ages your skin. It causes cancer and all of this fun stuff. And everyone's like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do that anymore.
And then there's like now fake tanning oil.
Oh yeah, you can get spray tans. That's what people do nowadays is instead of tanning beds, they get spray tans. Which
That's,
also look pretty bad.
it's like that's how they get the nice dark color. My family went on a boat, yes. Hey, going on a boat's pretty fun.
Ooh, yeah, I love boating. Damn it.
I haven't gone on a boat for a while. Okay, so I have to be at like the very
there's
very
another
beginning.
thing over there.
Yeah.
Ooh. I hate all these freaking fireballs.
Same. So you have to be at the very beginning of that ledge in order that platform in order for it to not get hit anything except the bullet.
Sorry, I'm trying to go, but I keep getting stuck on this ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn it, I missed. These two platforms right here are so bloody.
I think I'm starting to get the rhythm now. Hold on.
I'm definitely not. That's fine. I'm getting these fireballs.
It's
These
just
are
that there's
easy.
a slight delay with my button presses. I don't know if that's because of me not reacting as fast as I could have, or it's a slight delay. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think I have too much of a delay. I know I sometimes have a delay. I mean, it's pretty good now, but I've had delay in terms of like the movements of this game.
I don't know if I just don't know if it's specifically the game itself though. That's the issue.
Maybe.
Or just our connection.
I mean, it could be both, honestly.
I mean, you and I are playing remotely on this computer.
Yeah, but we don't live too far away.
No, I meant like I don't play. This is not on my computer currently. Because
Oh, that's what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Meant to do that?
Mm-hmm. I keep going in front of the gun.
Yeah, that's what I've done quite a bit.
Oh,
You have now done it as well.
I autopiloted.
I-
I hate that the gun doesn't have a slight delay at the beginning. It's like you have to pay a jump like immediately when you get down there.
Yeah, well, I've done it where I've triggered it by accident, but I've triggered it, stood on that ledge, and then gone down because it has like, I don't know, like a reload delay.
I wish I could keep
So
doing that.
it's only like for a little bit. So if I well, I didn't do it then, but if I had triggered it, it would be a little bit of a delay. It's not much, but it's something. I can't get down there.
Okay, just go on the first platform. You don't need to go on the second one. The second one just makes it a little bit harder. If you go on this one,
Oh, can you
Lyssa,
just like drop down?
yeah, watch this.
Oh, yeah, so knowledgeable.
Again, the
That
fireballs are just messing me up.
that was perfect timing.
Like that.
Okay, okay.
What? I wasn't touching it. Yes, I was, clearly. Oh, come on.
I got you, Nick.
Oh.
Or not.
I wish you. I wish you could block it.
Well, I can block it for you once, and then it does this.
Yeah, pretty much. And why does the fireball have to go down below the platform? Really?
I know. Well, they did it in the other level too, which is what I commented on, but it didn't matter to us because we couldn't get down there. But now it's an issue, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, I'm just like, why?
I mean,
Why is that a thing though?
I don't know. Maybe they were too lazy and, well, no, that was definitely an on-purpose thing. I would say they were too lazy in adding the coding to have it a hitbox with a box, but...
Yeah, they were lazy. You could easily just add it to the top.
Well, I'm sure they probably thought about it, and then they were like, no, no, no. This is another obstacle. It's great.
I mean, they did it in Bloody Trapland too, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
What? Oh, I thought that was a lot closer. Oh, I don't know how it messed me up.
I don't know, man. I don't know how much more of this level I can take.
If there was only a way to cheat this level. I keep messing.
We had more people. Maybe. I don't know. It'd be different if there was like a sprint button or something, but there's not. These characters only go at one speed.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a slide feature in the Bloody Trapland too.
And that's the second one.
I know.
Not this one.
That one's kind of like a sprint though.
Yeah, the slide feature is nice in that one, but this one doesn't have it. It's just a one speed thing. So
let me just
makes
get
things
this.
a little bit harder.
Yeah, it's just if the bullet came out just a second later, I could do this. It's just because it's like so specifically at a quick time like that, it makes this a lot harder. What? Oh, come on.
You were just touching it on
I'm
the
as...
edge.
I don't like how it just hits that.
Yeah.
And again, the spikes are not as falling as fast as I thought they could.
Well, the spikes are pretty consistent.
Oh, come on! I was
You're
in the middle!
inconsistent with the fireball.
I was in the middle of those spikes and he killed me. I was like same middle. I jumped that. I definitely jumped that.
It's hard because the only way to avoid that bullet is by crouching.
What's going on with my controller? What happened to my controller?
Is it running on a battery?
No, I was like, my character for some odd reason just stopped moving with momentum and just started sliding away from me. Like, what? That happened? That was, well, yeah, that like that. How?
It's just barely moving the stick.
Yeah, but no, I was holding all the way right.
I don't know, man.
That threw
Your
me off
character was
so much.
protesting. He said, "Screw this, man. I've been dying too much." I actually didn't know I could do this. This is kind of fun. Oh no!
I wish it was that.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. It's like slow-mo, except
Yeah.
not really, because the animation is the same. Oh, sorry.
I almost.
I'm having too much fun.
No, I mean I get it. I'm almost getting it though.
Great, and then we have the whole rest of the map to do.
I mean the top half again is like one of those like.
Yeah, the top half doesn't look too bad. It's the issue of if you die up there, you then have to do this whole bottom part again. Why aren't there checkpoints in this game? In this one?
Because they thought everyone would be able to handle this.
No, they were cruel. And then they said, oh, we actually want people to play this game. Maybe we shouldn't be so cruel. I'll take it. Oh, it doesn't actually stop the bullet. I didn't realize that. It still goes through me. It just kills me. That's annoying.
Oh,
in Bloody Trapland 2, you take the bullet and the bullet disappears.
Dude, that bullet, for some reason, went out of sync.
What do you mean?
I was jumping to it, and I thought I was getting the right rhythm. I'm pretty sure I was on the right rhythm. And then it somehow delayed to a point where I died from it.
Oh, maybe that might have been my fault.
No.
Yeah, that looks pretty in sync. Oh, it's hitting that corner. That's lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Yeah, no, that is just...
That's a good placement though, right there.
If it was just
You're missing the fireball, and then it's hitting that corner.
If it was just the gun up there, I can do that. I can do that easily. But that gun...
but it's both of them.
When it's both of them, yeah, that just makes it more of a rush. Like, a lot of those levels are just, like, rush towards it, and without thinking too much. That's it. This one is not... Like, the other ones are more, like, careful timing and platforming. This one is more of, like, how much stress and anxiety can we put to the players before they have to instinctively react to certain things?
Yeah, how much before they quit? Oh.
Pretty much. Like, honestly, I'm just wondering if the developers actually thought this through in terms of, like, well, you can't...
I think they might have had the same mentality as Over It. They were totally okay with people rage quitting and stopping. That was probably because there's like different mentalities to a game. You can make a game that's super good that everyone's like, oh my god, I love this. You have to play this. It's so good. And then there are other games where it's like, oh my god, this is so frustrating. You gotta try it. See if you can get over it. And I couldn't, kind of thing. You know, like the
Yeah,
more competition-esque games.
I don't think this is those type of game where it's like they were meant to be like this frustrating though.
No, they definitely wanted to make a hard game, but they were just
They
like,
want to make a hard game, but I thought this is more of a frustrating and getting rid of the feeling of accomplishment. Like Bloody Trapland 2 and like Celeste and stuff like that. Well, I don't know about fully Bloody Trapland 2, but it was still like a lot more managing and satisfying when you do certain things. This one is just more
I liked, yeah,
anxiety.
beating those bosses are pretty satisfying in like
Yeah.
Trapland too.
And Celeste and like other games, like these hard games, they're meant to be hard, but they're meant to be satisfying at some point. This one's just meant to be like, yeah, let's just put everything together and just see what else you can create. And that's what basically this whole game is just put together a list of things that is plausible to do, but extremely difficult. And the satisfaction of completing them is not really there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat this level. I know I can beat this level, and then you could just finish towards the end.
Okay, well, I'd have to just watch you finish.
That's
I
fine.
don't know, man. I might have to go eat something while you're in the middle of doing this. We'll see how long it takes you. I wish I was James' character because I would be blinking at this point in time. So
like
close. You get so close.
it's just so little space to work with, and the timing and everything.
Yeah. Well, because you have 2 bullets on you. And then also the spacing of the... You have to be pretty exact with your jumping.
I could just do it with the fireball and the gun up top. That's easy enough for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
This one, if there's no way to get rid of it, then there's no... This just makes it more impossible.
Well, and depending when you get over there, it becomes out of sync with the laser gun.
Mm-hmm.
So... And that's really annoying.
That is so, like... Why did they think that having a gun there would make it so much better?
Who knows?
I seriously want to know who made a masochist level of this kind.
Nice. Hello.
Hmm? Yeah, I knew it was too far. That one was... I was too far.
Oh, damn it! I got stuck on a ledge.
Yeah.
I was about to just run it.
That was the end, yeah. Maybe we should just run it.
I mean, if you get lucky, you can, but you have to have some pretty damn good timing to be able to run it.
Again, like the bolt, because like the height is just way too small. You have to time the bullet jump at the last possible second. And my jumps are not working!
Damn it! That might be a play.
Well, just
Jump
like,
over that first bullet and then go through the spike area. Although I'm not sure how I'm timing that.
I see the bullet coming in, but it's like our hitbox is just weird enough that my eyes are not seeing what it actually... the actual stuff. I jump at like such a moment. It is...
Well, yeah, you said you have some delay for your buttons, right?
I feel like there's a delay because I press them and it doesn't go as fast.
I mean, there might be. These older games tended to have a little more delays in the commands.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to increase the sensitivity.
So, I don't know if you can on this game, but I know
No, you
some of the
can't.
newer games you can.
No, you can't on this one. I've checked the options.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, see, unless you miss that initial bullet at this beginning, you can't outrun it. It's too fast compared to your walking speed. Well,
You took the bullet and then...
I did. I took the bullet. You took the spike. Oh.
What the? Oh, there's... Oh, that's a block up there.
Oh. I don't know what triggers that, but I did just see it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a one-time chance. Whoever gets...
Wow. That's...
Well, I'm gonna
Okay,
wait here
why don't you... I don't
I'm-
think I can do this, but why don't you stay there and I'll try it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Got the bullet up there?
Yeah. I didn't realize it was that high, or that height. I thought it was a little bit higher.
Same. I actually
Oh
thought...
man, that's... Oh, that's mean. How do you do that where that things are going in opposite directions?
Actually, I'm actually...
Well-
Oh, sorry. I'm genuinely curious about something. I want to check...
Damn it, I can't get down there. Boop.
Oh boy, yeah, this is not gonna be
Are you
easy.
watching a tutorial for this level?
Not this level. I'm watching it like see what's the other way and see like if it's easier and
I don't know what you mean by the other way.
Oh, you remember that pathway that we decided to go?
Oh, you mean the locked ones we aren't doing?
Yep.
I mean, we can try it.
Looking at it, it's like it's not that much easier.
Oh, it's about the same.
Yep.
I mean, that would make sense. What? Why was I crouching?
Oh. Oh, yeah, I see. I see.
Yeah, you jumped just a little too high at the end. But yeah, you see kind of what I'm trying, right?
Yep.
It's just a little bit difficult. Oh.
I saw that.
You can do that. I forget I'll land on the platform and I'm just like, go, 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 you gotta go. And I'm like, oh, that's a laser.
I tap jump on that. Yeah, it's a lot easier if you don't wait.
Yeah.
But I also like if you can't.
Oh, I get stuck over there sometimes.
Oh, almost made it.
Like a little ledge.
I almost made it.
Yeah, it's just that last jump. If you go slightly too high, you... Oh, the spike's still there. You'll hit the spike above.
Yep. Oh, that was it.
Yeah, but the good thing is if you go fast enough, you don't have to worry about that other gun over there, because it's a lot slower than this one.
Yep. Which is that kind of the point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I hit the bottom spike!
You have never hit the bomb spike before? Because I've done it a couple
I've
times.
only hit the top spike, because I jumped too high. This time I guess I was jumping too low.
That fireball!
I know, all these fireballs are... There's a lot on this level.
Did they put enough fireballs? No, I don't think so.
No, I gotta put more, man.
Why don't we just have a high tire fireball-esque?
I know, I'm not dying enough to these fireballs. Like, I need more.
Sorry.
Excuse you.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so it is right there. Oh, I jumped into that because I can't time. I can't
I saw
time.
that. You didn't have to even time it. You were in a safe area right there.
Well, I was like trying to figure out the timing just to get through there.
Oop. Oh, damn it. Well, we kind of know how to do it. It's just actually doing it that's the issue.
I hate that the bullet just comes too fast. That's the
Ooh.
only thing I hate.
Yeah, it's really fast. I mean, I know it's a bullet, but still.
Make the bullet like 10
Slightly
times
annoying.
slower.
10 times?
Yeah.
We'd be able to outrun it.
That's the point.
Well, I don't think that's the point of a bullet.
Well, I'd rather have a slow bullet than deal with this bull
Well,
crap.
I'd just rather have no bullet at that point.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I forgot to jump.
I did way too small that one. That was way too hard.
Oh, I just missed that fireball. Oh, that was so close.
I'm coming up.
Oh, man. That's gonna be really annoying.
I think you can run underneath it right there.
Oh, no! Damn it, I fell.
I saw that.
That's upsetting. I hate that that's a thing there.
If there was a checkpoint up, if there was a checkpoint up there, then it would be like, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, it would have been fine. But I was just complaining about that this one doesn't have checkpoints. It's only Blade Trapland 2 that does. And only if you play with them. Because you could play without checkpoints.
That's what we did.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. And then
At
we
least
were
a
like,
good chunk of it, yeah.
what? There's checkpoints?
So that's why it was called Trapland difficulty.
Yeah. I thought they just changed some of the levels up. Like added more things, like more fireballs.
Mm.
Oop.
Yeah, the bullet's just oddly timing for me.
The bullet? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if I have. Oh, you just like walked through that bullet with no issue. There's some thinkingness there.
I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost.
Yeah, you are. You've died too many times.
Of the cat's past. See, why does the bullet sometimes go quick and
Oh my god, what was that? I freaked out. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw.
My character freaked out for a second.
You can I would say jump and so let it reload and then yeah, and go onto that spike.
Fast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you have to make it shoot first before you jump onto that block. Yep. Okay, good.
I know, I was cutting it close.
I think you might be a little bit too close.
I think I might be too close. That's unfortunate. Damn it.
You can make it to the second level not too bad, and I can't make it to the past that spikes. I can make it to the spikes if I have time, but I can't do it for this one.
Well, it's because I mean, if I can get past this initial bullet and trigger it, then I'm fine like that. But if it's just like getting the timing down with the spikes and everything, and then not getting caught on this ledge, which is another problem I'm having.
I made it towards the end, and then the bullet just killed me at the very end.
Yeah. I hate it when I get all the way down there and then I hit the spikes. Oh well, that middle portion isn't as bad as I thought it would be. The one right up here.
Yeah, I saw you do that, and I was just like, I was expecting a
Although
lot
I don't
more.
know if it's because my character freaked out for a second or not, but
No, it's because like if you look at the left one, it has a both right and left going on happening at the same time. I don't know why they decided to do that.
I don't know, but I like it because it it keeps you from like going into those spikes right underneath
Yes. Yes. Ah.
when you're having to wait for that stupid bullet.
For a second, why I thought it was blue, I have no idea.
Blue?
Yeah, I thought that was a blue
You
cat.
mean me?
Yep.
You've never been blue. I don't know why you thought that.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba da. Oh, there we go.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah, before you jump on that spike ball, you have to make the bullet reload first. Otherwise, it's too soon.
Yeah, it's all timing based. This game, it's cool,
It's patience and timing, yes.
which I don't have.
Hey, I'm supposed to be the impatient one. I'm ADHD right here.
True.
What?
It doesn't necessarily make you impatient either.
What
it's also
happened
just
to my...
a focus issue.
What happened?
What? Is your controller going wonky again?
No. I don't know what is going on with this game, but there are times where my cat just does not want to keep... Like, doesn't stop moving.
Oh, that's weird. Careful with the fist. Yeah.
Go! I sacrificed myself for you.
Well, that's kind of what we had to do. I would have been the one up there otherwise. But nice, we did it.
Actually, I'm curious about this thing. What does this thing do? Okay, so that's just the laser.
What does it do? Instant death. I mean, you can jump over it. Oh, here, because there's a button over here, Nick.
Is there a button over there? I thought that
And...
was... I was getting up there.
Sorry. Not my fault.
I was actually getting to that platform really well. There were no fireballs here.
I was trying to.
There was no fireballs there. You made my job much harder.
I'm spawning too close to this door where as soon as I spawn in, it immediately sends us back. I'm not even touching my controller.
Oh, I know what the button does. There's a laser freaking here.
Well, there's also a laser on this side, so.
Yep.
And the stupid. See, I spawned back into this door.
Is that actually? Hold on.
Actually, what happened? Okay, well, I think it's if I die facing this way.
No, you just have to be careful.
And maybe it's if I die moving.
Yeah, moving.
Yeah, it's if I die moving. Okay. Well, that's
Hold on, let me do it. Let me do it.
Well, but I don't know if I can get up here very well. You might just have to wait for me to, like, get over into that corner by the button.
Yep. Maybe.
Oh, great. More fireballs.
Wait, there's a platform there?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No, I did not. I kept doing this. There's a platform there. That's a shock to me.
That's so funny. I didn't see how you got up here initially. I thought you knew this platform was here.
No.
Did you think I was defying the game?
Sorta, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I almost got that.
Oh god, these fireballs are out of sync. Sorry.
Why is the spawn so bad?
I don't know. Most of the others levels don't have it so close to the door, so it's not an issue. But this one is, and I don't know why.
I also discovered that you can actually bounce bullets off of each other.
Yes, the bullets have their own hitboxes and they can hit each other.
I never knew that.
Stupid spike.
I can make it almost there. It's just need to time the jumps right.
I'm having trouble with this one.
Got it.
Okay, cool. Well, I don't, so.
You want to switch?
Yeah, we might need to switch places.
Okay, switching.
That one I could probably do easier. It's
Yep.
just an issue of if I respawn us. You might want to wait until I get over there.
The
Or
issue
maybe
is...
I can.
Is it? Maybe if you keep holding right, then yeah, you will never go into the door.
Oh yeah, if I hold right after a death, should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn it!
Is that laser supposed to...
Which laser?
This thing. I don't get it. Why... I'm not gonna complain because it's
Oh.
a lot hard. Whatever. Anyway, I'm just waiting for you so I can do the bottom part.
Are you talking about the gun laser or the laser
Yeah,
blocking
the
your way
gun
down?
laser right here.
I mean, yeah, because technically that platforms are see-through.
Yeah, but the issue is that I think I broke it.
What do you mean you broke
no.
it?
Yeah, it doesn't see behind it. That's weird.
Oh.
Also, I just realized the fireballs are going to be a pain in the butt to deal with this one.
Oh, that's right. They go through the map. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
What? I got stuck on the button.
If I can make it to the end button, then all you would need to do is just get to the end.
Yeah, easier said than done. Look at those saws. Although I like saws better than
Yeah,
these
I was gonna say
fireballs,
you have
personally.
better timing with the saws. I can do this hard part. This hard part is not the hard. I'm just waiting. I'm literally just waiting on you for this.
I know, and I fucking hate guns and lasers and fireballs. Give me a saw any day, man.
I'll send you all 5 no, not 5. All like 13 copies of Saw the movies. I think there's like 13 movies.
Are there really 13?
There was like I think not episode, like Saw 11. I think that was the final
Jesus
chapter.
Christ. I didn't realize I knew there were a lot. I didn't realize there were so many.
Let me look at this. Saw movies. And now since I say Saw movies, it's gonna ask me to, do you like Saws? I'm gonna show you all stuff of Saws.
I know, all of your advertisements are now going to be about Saw.
It's like, oh yeah, good. I love Saw. Thank you. Okay, so Spiral is technically a Saw movie, so yeah, I mean it is within the universe of Saw. So yeah, there are 10 Saw movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3D, Jigsaw, Spiral, and Saw 10. Which apparently Saw 10 is coming out this year, which I did not realize.
I didn't know there was going to be a Saw.
I mean, I was like, their 3D and Jigsaw are the biggest gap, because that was a 7-year gap. Because
Yes,
obviously there was
very...
like Saw 7 being like, oh yeah, it's the final chapter, never gonna happen again. Jigsaw comes in and be like, Snell, it's still popular. Spiral comes in. Oh yeah, people saw it. Let's do a 10. I'm just like, there's only so much you can do. I also heard only really Saw 1 really was the good one, and maybe Saw 2, but Jigsaw had some nice twists, I guess. How to watch Saw movies in chronological order. Let's see. There is Saw 1. Yes. Saw 2. Yes. Saw 3. Yes. Saw 4. Saw 5. Saw 6. Saw 3D. Jigsaw. Spiral. I never knew that could be this order.
Yeah, I mean, it's not...
Okay, no, that was...
it's not,
that's
not like the Star Wars movies, so...
Okay, that's not actually the
yes.
order, apparently.
I got it. I'm over here.
Oh, okay,
wait.
cool. Yeah, wait, hold on. I'm waiting for you to restart. Yep, there we go.
Oh, no. I can't stand there. Oh, you were so close.
I almost got there, but the
Back.
spike ball got me. Okay, that
Yeah,
was...
I saw that. It got just the tail end of you.
All right, let me do that again. I can do...
Well, hold on. I need to get back over there.
Okay, no
yeah,
worries.
I need to get back over there, Nick, so hold on.
Let me read up. Okay, to be fair though, this level is not as frustrating as the last one, I would say.
No, not by a long shot.
Again, levels are weirdly balanced. It's like some are really frustrating, and others are just like this one, where it's like it's not as frustrating if we just go at it a few tries, kind of thing. I wish there was a way to turn off fireballs, though.
I think you did break the laser, honestly. Unless it's like meant to only
It's always
try and
to
get
be
you
like
on
that direction.
platform.
It's always meant to be in that direction. I don't know why.
I think maybe it's just to like if people like stood like just enough while they were waiting for their friend to get to the button.
Yeah, I swear, like they have to have like a weird timing, because like if you have one other person to join you, then it's like they had to make the buttons really short.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay,
It's
hold
all
on.
on you
Let me
now.
see.
I cannot move from here.
Well, I can only see half of what's down there, so I didn't think
If you
this
go to the
through.
full left, you're good. Like if you actually just go straight left from there, with make sure the reload gun doesn't hit you, then you can actually get to the end easily. There's nothing over there.
Oh, okay. I see. Wait.
Oh, never mind. Well, good luck,
That's fine.
Lyssa.
You're down there.
Yeah. Just be
I
careful.
don't have to worry.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the top gun. I said top gun.
Ah, Top Gun.
Okay, let's see. The order actual has to be is Saw 4. Apparently that is. And then there's Jigsaw. Then Saw 5.
Okay.
Saw 2. Saw 3. And then the original Saw. Saw is Saw is Saw. And then Saw 3D, which is supposed to, I guess Saw 3D is supposed to be right after Saw 1, which doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, but these flames are not in order. That is.
I'm so
Okay,
confused.
wow.
Saw franchise is a horror. Oh,
Yes.
made it. Cool.
Made it.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I saw this one as the brief thing in the
Oh, was it part of like the trailer or something?
yeah, no, it was part of the walkthrough I was looking at. This one is this one's all about patience. Oh, okay. Do not hold right when you get spawned.
Yeah, I think this one we're far enough away from the door when we respawn that it's not as big of an issue compared to last game.
Yeah, okay, so
Oh, there's spikes on here.
yeah, this one is all about patience.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I told you, don't hold right on this one. This one you have to just keep jumping quickly. And these fists. Yeah, this one's all about patience.
Oh.
Ah, I did it again. Sorry.
It's fine.
I mean,
This one, I don't think there technically needs to be two of us in two different places, so it's fine.
Ah!
Oh, sorry.
We both
I
did
think
it.
that was both of us.
I really feel like they should have put the
We're
spawn
too
in.
eager. They should just spawn us down here. I don't know why they spawn us up there.
Oh, I think it's because the spawn down here is actually the other way.
Oh, maybe.
God dang it.
You're too eager to start again. Yeah, if you go fast enough, you get it before these spikes start happening.
Uh-huh. You know what? If we wait long enough, these saws will combine into one, technically.
Oh, you mean if we let them go out of sync?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but how long is that gonna be?
Probably like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather still try and...
How are you supposed to get up
I hate
there?
the spikes on the sides of these blocks.
So I think you have to get to the very, like, have it go to the either the last block and then, or no, third block and then jump onto it, because the last block will make the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, I did know that. It's more along the lines of trying to jump to the next block and I hit the freaking spikes on the side.
I just need to
So you're
dodge the
100%
bullet.
right. What?
I need to dodge the bullet.
That's actually the first time I died by the bullet. It's been the spikes all the other time.
Really?
Yeah. Or the fireball, that too.
There we go. Oh, I can do this for you.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Oh, man. I thought I was safe.
We have to be where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm protecting you, Lyssa.
I know. I think. Okay,
Right.
I'm fine here.
Let me see.
This is.
I did it again.
I know it's hard to remember
Ugh.
after you die.
Hurry, Lyssa.
I wasn't fast enough.
Oh, you did it.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting we spawn up here and not down here.
If the fists weren't so fast, then I could just rush it there.
Well, I think it's because of how low they are. Normally it's fine, but they're really lower down, so it's...
I'm trying to figure out the timing for that because it's hard to get into the rhythm of the fists with the saws like just spaced out, because I just spaced out that the fist is not like goes up super slow.
Yeah, the fist goes up slow, which makes it annoying. Here.
Okay.
Return the favor, Nick.
Yeah. Thank you. Ah. I think you have to put the fist down.
You stepped off.
Yeah, I did. I think it's put the fist down like that. Okay.
Yeah, you have to... I don't know, man. These saws make it really annoying.
Again, if we wait long enough, they're gonna desync.
Yeah, but... Ooh, I almost went back.
But unfortunately, like, if we keep going backwards, we're gonna keep going... We're gonna keep resetting the whole level.
I know, which is what I'm not trying to do.
Oh, hold on. I got you. Let me look at the playthrough, how he did it again.
Yeah, because you can't just run past the fist. It's too...
Yeah, you have to put the fist down near a saw, so that...
Oh, to get it...
To get a little bit into the
lined
sink.
up with the saw.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, let me get back up here.
Like right there, yeah, and then go down. Yeah. But not too fast. Remember, there's multiple saws.
Yeah, yeah.
Want me try it? Hold on. Wait a second. That was not it.
Don't worry, I have the laser on me now.
Wait, why didn't the fist go? That was close enough.
No, on my screen you weren't.
What? Okay. Okay, hitbox.
Oh, you have to jump over the saws in between the fists.
Yep.
As they're like moving up.
Oh, wait, no, that was a bad one. That was terrible.
Yeah, you have to get it. Oh, that's hard.
How do you get in between just without getting hurt by the fists? I did those before, but now it's just like...
It's very, very small window, it looks like.
Yeah.
Here, let me...
Gotcha.
Ah, darn it. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh, that was a bad one. It re-triggers so fast because there's not a long way for it to go up. Unlike some of the earlier levels where it had a long way to go up.
It's also at the very end, there's like, you have to make a quick double.
What do you mean a quick double?
Look at the very end where you have to make like a in between spikes basically.
Oh, down there.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's gonna be annoying, but I feel like this thing is the bigger issue in this level. Oh!
No, messed up there. Messed up there. Messed up
That
there.
was it though. That was it. Threading the needle.
Yep. And okay, go. No, messed up there.
Yeah, just slight timing issue with that one.
Yeah.
Honestly, the saws are annoying, but they're not as bad as these fists. So
Yeah, agreed. Saws are like manageable for the most part because there's always a set rhythm. Fists are like all dependent on when you
well, not all the saws have a set rhythm, but you can see them coming. So the only issue is once you get more towards the middle, they come at the same time.
Oh, that was just me. That was just me jumping into it.
Jumping into the spikes.
Okay, that was... I got it. And then don't forget, when you get to the next level, there's a bullet thingy.
There's a bullet?
Yeah, look right below you.
Oh, you mean down below. Yeah.
Yep.
So you have to crouch immediately.
Yeah, that one's not too hard because it's all about, like, you just have to make it reload and then jump over the conveyor belts so that you have an easier time.
Yeah, but you have to get it in timing with the blocks.
Which is not too bad. I would say that's not too bad.
No, they're slow enough.
Yeah, the fists are definitely the hardest part of this section.
Yeah.
But the issue is also at the very end when you have to do like the whole double, like going through that double spike thing.
Yeah, because there's a fireball and a spike block down there.
Oh yeah, there's a fireball down there too.
Yeah. It's not as common as the other ones, but yeah, there's a fireball down there too. You can stand in between them though, because there's 2 fireballs down there.
Yeah.
But the fireballs don't tend to have a set timing, which is
No, they don't.
annoying.
They also have different heights too.
Yeah, sometimes they're real low and sometimes real high.
You want to try, or you want me to keep going?
Matter. I can try.
Okay.
I saw how you do it, but I don't know if I have the precise rhythm. Damn it.
If we beat this one, then that basically means we're at the this is like literally the final level of this entire like world. Yep.
Is it really?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know we were that close.
Oh yeah, we were a few levels away, but last time we got through past the levels pretty easily. This one just is kicking our butts easily.
Yeah, although there were a couple that took a long time. But
yeah, but still, last time we were able
these
to
have
get
definitely,
through.
I think, been the worst.
I want to beat this level at the very least before we call it.
Yeah, it might just be a little while.
Yeah, I definitely say after this is our last one, unless we like again beat it in the next 10 minutes, but still I don't think so.
Nah, I think I might need a break after this one. If the next level is as bad as this or as one of the previous ones,
let me
say I'm not.
Let me see a preview of it. Yeah, at least with this last world, there's no secret ways to go about it.
Oh, you mean multiple ways to finish it?
No. Wow. So the next area is simple. It has fireballs, but they don't really get above the platforms, and you just have to keep timing with the fists. That first level is super easy compared to this one specifically.
Oh, damn it. I got on top of it.
But have you watched I was actually watching a bit of a FNAF Ruin security breach.
Oh, really? How is it?
Uh, as a person who only watched Security Breach of being a buggy mess, I never tried it. Also, being how unoptimized it is, Ruined is definitely a right step to what FNAF is, and also like it's well, one, it's linear, so you don't go a lot
Yeah.
exploring. It's
Yeah.
still sort of glitchy here
Oh,
and there.
sorry.
No worries. And it what it's like it's a lot more horror aspect, a lot more creepy.
Oh, they really like, is it almost like creepy pasta? Like, just made it real creepy.
I would say like it definitely has more of the horror aspect of what FNAF is, because Security Breach didn't really have much horror per
It
se.
was more suspense than horror,
Mhm.
really.
Exactly, yeah. Oops, I thought it went down.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's creepy, and then there was like I saw the ending for it, and I'm just like I need to see the other endings, because like obviously the normal quote unquote
Whoop.
ending you get in any FNAF game is never the true ending.
No, no, there's always something.
The only reason FNAF had gone on this long is because of its like lore, really, and also the
Oh,
YouTubers. But
it's
yeah.
like a lot of things.
Are you gonna be watching the FNAF movie?
I have not, but I probably will.
Well, no, the FNAF movie's coming out in like October.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I haven't thought about it, but I probably will. I
I'm
don't know, maybe I don't know if maybe I'll see it in theaters or just like rent it or something.
I'm watching it in theaters with Sean and at least Kyle. At least that's the idea.
Nice. Oh,
It's gonna be one of the only horror movies I'm willing to watch, because I don't really like horror.
really? Is
I don't like
that
horror
because
movies.
what it's based off of?
Yeah, I don't like horror movies. I really don't.
Oh,
I'm not the best with horror movies. Even the trailers of
horror?
horror movies are just like, eh.
It depends for me. I like a lot of suspense. Sorry, and
No worries.
gore rather than horror, but I do like horror.
Then watch the
I love
net.
watching with my one friend who is not good at all with horror movies.
Then
Because I'll always scare her
watch.
during the middle of it, and she fucking hates me for it.
Then watch the next Exorcist movie.
Oh, the one they're advertising? It
Yeah,
looks interesting.
I hate it.
Although, I will tell you, the little girls in Exorcist freak me out. Although I have seen all of the paranormal ones and all the other Exorcist movies.
Paranormal Activity was a long, like it was like basically a sleeper hit.
Sleeper hit.
A sleeper hit is basically a movie with very little to no advertisement and like almost like a skeleton budget. Well, I won't say skeleton budget, but a sleeper hit is basically little to no advertisement, and it does.
The first one, yes. The other ones were more advertised.
Oh yeah, they all advertised, but the first one was like never wasn't like basically like yeah, sleeper hits are like does so insanely well in the box office. It's like critically acclaimed, almost like that guard in terms of like specifically like how it did in the box office. So with like because like sleeper hits are like Rocky, the first one, and then the Notebook, I believe, is another one,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and then
Although the
Parent.
Notebook was also based on a really popular book.
Yeah, but I think when I read it on like a Wikipedia and stuff like that, they called it a sleeper hit.
I mean, yeah, I don't remember there being too much advertising. I think it was more like if you've read the book, you were then informed of the movie, and so it got spread by word of mouth more.
I think the next Studio Ghibli movie is gonna be a sleeper hit, because that has zero advertisement.
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing it.
No, they even mentioned that they will not have advertisement for it.
I mean, that's fine. If you can successfully make your movie with little to no advertising, I mean, yeah,
That's just
that saves a ton of money because advertising is expensive.
yeah, because
Getting time slots on like TV or paying like the YouTube channels and everything, it's expensive.
I actually learned a fun fact about the first Deadpool movie. Like, Deadpool forgot his
I
guns.
fucking love Deadpool, man.
Yeah. So you know that Deadpool forgot his guns in the taxi cab at the at
Yeah.
the at the final fight, before the final fight and everything. So
Yeah.
apparently it was in the script and budget to do a full-out gunfight, but they didn't realize their budget also involved advertising. So as a thing, they're making a joke is that, okay, fine, we will get rid of the gunfight scene and actually just do choreography fist fights, and then that would be the budget for the advertising. So
That's
him
funny.
actually forgetting in the cab was on purpose. Because they were making fun of the fact that they didn't have any budget for it.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty funny. Although, even without a ton of advertising, Deadpool got a lot of weight behind it. Mostly because a lot of people were wanting Deadpool for a while.
Mm-hmm. Even with that quote-unquote
They did
leaked
advertise
test
it really
footage.
smartly, though.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty well advertised.
I mean, that quote-unquote leaked test footage, was very much
Yeah.
I'm pretty well, I would say it was partly leaked, partly not, I would say, in a...
Oh, it was 100% intentional leakage.
Yeah, because it just... I also find it funny that they made a PG-13 version of the Deadpool 2 movie, and I haven't seen Deadpool 2 still.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I will say the original is still my favorite, but I like all the Deadpool movies.
I saw the original and enjoyed it.
There's a lot of funny inside jokes and things about it. It's pretty fun.
Boom! Canada!
Ryan Reynolds is just a really good actor too. He takes shots on himself, so there's a lot of Green Lantern and Wolverine references.
I mean, he literally killed himself at the end of it, Deadpool 2. I saw the credits for that.
Yeah. That was pretty funny.
He was also debating whether to kill baby Hitler at the end of that, too.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was traveling through time, man. I mean, he takes a lot of shots on himself like that in the movie. So it's really funny, because that's kind of the whole point of Deadpool, is he breaks the third wall in the universe and things like that.
Fourth wall, but yeah.
Fourth wall, that one. Yeah, because that's what he does in the comics. Oh god! I did not mean to move.
I need to get the fists down. That's all I need to do.
Yeah.
I waited too long for that one.
That's fine.
You're not close enough to the bullet.
Oh. Sorry.
It's fine.
There you go. Your cheat sheet.
I mean, if we're gonna cheat through these levels, we're gonna cheat through these levels.
I mean, yeah, I'd much rather cheat through these levels. They're not nice levels, so.
Oh.
Oh, that
Okay,
one you have to go through twice.
I have to either wait or go on top of the fist.
No, that one you probably just have to. You might have enough timing to go to the next one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oop, almost
Yeah,
made it.
because those sync up right there at the same time all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't jump right there or anything.
Yeah, I could technically jump up right above it.
You can jump on the fist, but you're also then taking the risk of getting stuck up there and getting crushed.
So the playthrough I saw did it at the very, very end where he
jumped on the fist.
Yeah. Yeah, I cannot jump over both of them. So I think the best way is to get on top of a fist and work fast.
No. Yeah, you can't jump over both of them. They're too high, and they always sync up right there.
Which is weird because at some points in the game we've desynced the
Yeah,
sauce.
I don't think technically that's supposed to happen, but it does. But these aren't doing it, and I'm wondering if it's just because there's 2 of them instead of like a lot of the ones where there's like 3.
I think it. No, there were 2 before, I believe.
Were there 2 before?
Yeah.
Maybe. I just don't remember.
I think they purposely programmed these to be a specific sync.
They're not as bad as the fireballs, though.
Oh yeah. At least with these you can time based on
Yeah, because you can see them.
Well, not just that, but they are also. Ooh. Oh, that was it.
Oh,
that was it.
that was so close, though.
I just didn't duck there. That one was too far. I don't know why I did that.
You're so eager to get back to where you were, you're forgetting the the way to get there.
I just wish that there was more of a ledge here.
Yeah, not great. But at least the bullet can't reach you here. Remember, there have been levels where there's like literally nowhere to stand without a bullet hitting you.
Yeah. I don't miss those levels.
I also don't miss those levels, but I'm not gonna miss this level either once we're done.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mistimed that.
You have to jump on the things for that. You can't duck or jump over those 2 saws right there.
I wonder if I should duck under the... Oh, I went too far on that one. The only issue with these fists is that they're so tightly packed that it's hard to reorient yourself sometimes.
Yeah, because you're focusing on trying to not go too far.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh, but I thought that was going above me. That was my bad.
No, that's fine. It was a quick turnaround. But that's what, yeah, you have to do that for that that area in the middle.
You can stand up. You don't have to hold down on that one.
Well, sometimes when you come back, you jump, and then I'm afraid you're gonna kill me.
True, yeah. I mean, I've stood up when I was there too.
Okay, well, if you kill me and we have to redo this, it's all your fault.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying no.
I'm just letting your thumb get some breaks.
Oh, that's fine. I was switching fingers, so it wasn't always my thumb.
Use your middle finger.
Yeah, this is my middle finger right here. This is what I've been doing. This is my ring finger. Occasionally the pinky, but it's not as strong.
The ring on it. I don't even know how that song goes. It was like single leg. Oh yeah, single leg.
If you like it, if you like it, you should have put a ring on it.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
That song was so overplayed back when
it was very overplayed, but it was a great song.
It's catchy, but I heard it too many times.
Beyonce. I mean, yeah, now that it's not played as often though, it's fine. But it's still considered a classic.
I mean, it is a classic. Like, I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Yeah, that's a different type of classic, but that started a whole generation of songs.
I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. Actually, until recently, I never heard the full version of that song ever. I just kept hearing that.
Really?
Yeah, I just kept hearing like everyone.
I mean, yeah, when I first heard it, I never heard the whole version. I just heard that portion.
Like I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. Yeah, the 2000 songs were just such a weird era where it was all sexualized.
They were
stuff.
a great era. Not all of them were sexualized, but most of them were, yes.
I was actually watching a YouTube Shorts person who probably puts it on TikTok, where he would be basically react to what music videos not music videos, but what music songs were like, and then you just be like, when he actually starts showing his surprised shock face, and be like, I'm waiting for you to put it in me, or something like that, and it'd be like,
Oh,
What?
those. Oh
Wait,
yeah,
what?
like some of the rap, like Nicki Minaj. We're talking about sexual songs.
Mm-hmm.
You came in at a weird time.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
goddamn.
whatever. I had to drop by urgent care this morning.
Oh, are you feeling
Yeah.
better?
I mean, my back's iffy, so yesterday
Oh, god dang it.
so I went over to work,
Yeah.
came back home, and then did some like picking up around my desk and stuff like that. And gradually, I was noticing I was hurting more and more.
Dang it.
And the doctor pretty much was like, "Yeah, I think you ended up pulling a muscle." So they gave me muscle relaxers. I ended up getting like a shot near
like a
around my hip
Novocaine or
area.
something.
Yeah, around my hip area. My back is doing better,
Good. I'm glad it's
but
feeling
I've got to
better.
take every, I think 6 to 12 hours or whatever. I have to do
The medication.
ibuprofen and then muscle relaxer.
God.
So
Yeah, and you probably have to do that for what, a few days.
Few days,
yeah,
couple weeks.
it's gonna have to be a few days.
Well, that's too bad, but I'm glad you're feeling better.
It's not necessarily. It's gonna happen more frequently. Is the bad point? Is a bad thing, and that's because I have my mom's condition, degenerate disc
Yeah.
disease. Luckily, it's only mild, mind you, but it still can get worse.
Yeah, that's really too
So-
bad.
I found out my brother, Nathaniel, he has degenerate disc disease as worse as my mom. So I'm pretty sure Nathaniel's probably, by the time he's around my age, he will more than likely have to put in for disability.
Oh, that sucks, man.
So,
Dang it.
Man, I didn't know your mom had such a severe case of it.
yes.
And now your brother.
My mom, my grandfather, and I believe his parents as well.
Oh, jeez.
So it's hereditary.
Yeah. That's just too bad it's such a severe
Darn it.
case. Nick, you stood right
Yeah.
underneath that fist.
That was my bad.
Nick, what are you doing?
Playing Bloody
Playing
Trapland.
Bloody Trapland.
Bloody Trapland.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
You
tried
can always
jumping.
wait a second there, Nick, if you need
I
to.
could actually, but it's gonna. The
Are you
timing's
streaming,
sick.
Nick?
I've been streaming, yes, Mike.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should
too
make sure you
sure.
ask that before talking about some stuff. Darn it, I messed up there.
I mean, Bizimoto was kind of wondering about the corn.
I mentioned you guys can have it. It's all cooked. I messed
Oh.
up there.
I didn't even know you were streaming for Sunday.
It's a new thing. If we don't have D&D
Yep.
and both me and Nick are free, we'll get on and we'll like play Trapland and he'll stream it.
Yeah, we've also been in the live stream call for a little bit.
Yeah. Although it's not every Sunday.
Nope.
Wait, wasn't somebody else supposed to join you today?
It's usually D&D, but again, this is because D&D has been on the hiatus for like 2 months now, I believe, Lyssa?
Yeah, and I'll be on a hiatus for another 2 weeks at least.
At least 2 weeks, yes.
Yeah, it's been a long, long hiatus.
It This is not our longest though, I believe, right? Our longest was like 6
I think
months.
our longest
Hey,
was
I
3
mean,
months,
I've got to
and we're
do
almost
my
there.
role play this week. I got to do my role play this week. So, and then I'm also trying to study a little bit more of like my Rifts book, and possibly looking at coming up with more of like a can I'm kind of hoping to get a game or something in for Rifts, because it's been a long time, and maybe resurrecting my original character but as an NPC.
Resurrection. Oh, necromancy.
Did you say like misdirection?
No, resurrection.
I heard misdirection.
Necromancy.
Well,
Necromancy.
this
Nick.
he
Come on.
technically he's a in this world, in the world for Rifts, there's a guy named the Technoman.
Oh man, I tried
There's
stopping
Leon the Technomancer, which is one of my original characters I first started with.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm just like, okay, you know what? He wasn't confirmed dead, so I could just make him a wanderer.
Oh, that's fun. And then they just run into him.
Yeah. And since the Techno Wizard, he's combines technology with elements.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So he could make a glider that rides on the wind.
What the?
Or a couple freaking pistols that uses rocks as ammunition. Like, he infuses the elements with.
What the heck?
If I jump
And part of me
Oh, I
is kind
see
of
that.
thinking I might add a couple new things to him, considering that he uses elements. I might look
turn
at
him into the Avatar.
Which avatar?
not necessarily the Avatar.
Which avatar?
Hold on.
The one that vanished in our time of need.
So James Cameron's avatar, got it. Technically, it vanished for a while.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be fun though. I do always love like characters coming back, reoccurring. I would love to bring one of my first characters back.
I still remember.
Oh yeah.
He has to be in a specific group.
I still remember the row. Like I remember, Lyssa, you were part of the group that I first played D&D with. And
Was that back in college?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have the papers for my original character. I know it was some kind of rogue.
Were you in the game where I was the Incubus? Or was that a different one?
I'm not 100%
So
certain.
my first ever
played
character that I role
played
played
quite a
with
bit in
was Leon.
college.
What?
My first ever character that I role played was with Leon. Leon was a techno wizard, and he was pretty spry for a small guy. You know, he knew a lot about the world.
Oh, come on, really?
He was meant to be people's guides until he came across a house that just kind of like sucked everybody in and became just a giant maze.
Oh, haunted house.
Well, it didn't help that Leon also started a bar fight,
I was gonna say.
and that was
Sounds
fun.
like Borg.
I almost thought you said like he started a bar, and I was just like, ooh.
Yeah, he made a bar inside the maze for
You
all
know,
those poor souls sucked in there.
I feel like a charismatic character would do that. It'd be like, oh man, I would
I
love
could
to
make some
put.
money off of this.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, when people get lost in here, people need a drink, get some time off. And so we're gonna make a random bar in here.
The only issue is how do you supply it?
Oh, just steal it off of people who die. Just be like, oh yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit, but we are gonna get out of the base. Yeah, that's what you think.
That's what you think. You'll come back. They always do.
Like,
I actually heard that there's a report that the second there is a potential sequel to the D&D movie we saw, Lyssa. But the issue is that
Really?
yeah. Well, the issue is with that one is that apparently since it was still a commercial failure, mainly because it didn't sell a lot of tickets in the theaters per se.
Oh, I thought
Nick,
a lot of people want to go see
I do
it.
have news for you about the next Spider-Man film.
I know it's delayed.
Yeah, indefinitely.
Yeah, I know. That was very to be expected, to be honest.
Yeah. based
Well,
on
with all the
everything.
writer's strikes going on down there, I'm not too surprised.
No, that's not.
Even the freaking Deadpool 3 has gotten extended.
No, it's not just a wide writer strike. Like, straight up, it's not. I knew it was gonna be
There's
delayed.
some other things going
Yeah.
on.
Animators even said they have not even worked on it yet. They straight up finished the second one at the last moment they could.
Well,
So so that movie is not, but the D&D movie is potential, like it technically is a commercial failure because while it sold pretty well and critically acclaimed,
They had such a high budget.
yeah, they had a high budget mainly for marketing, as we mentioned before. So it didn't make up all.
Yeah, they definitely
losses.
did a ton of marketing for it.
Yeah, it wasn't. It couldn't make up all the losses. So that issue is that they might go with a smaller budget, which can be good. It's fine. What cannot be fine. I hope it still retains a really good sense. I think I agree with people though with a new D&D movie is that you just make a new campaign, like make a new set of characters. Don't use the same one.
Yeah.
Like have the
I mean,
old ones
that's kind
be
of what
cameos.
you do in D&D is like once the campaign is over, then you start a new one.
And they just keep doing that, and then that way Creative Freedom being like, yeah, it's a sequel to D&D, and it's like, oh yeah, which one? Yes.
I mean, you can have some of the characters come back in for like cameos. Like that's what we were just talking about,
Yeah.
like bringing
could it truly be a
characters back
sequel
as
though?
NPCs.
Yes.
Think about this.
It can technically be because you could say like, oh, the new
Now, does
team.
it expand on the original story?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, none of them died at the end, so
Spoilers.
yeah, spoilers.
But it's also that they clearly set up
You
a
don't know
universe.
what shape they came out at. Hmm.
They also came out like they also come out with like they set up a universe clearly because like there was more villains in that world.
Oh, Nick, I got my Pokemon White, by the way.
Nice. Got it from your brother?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the other one for Pokemon White 2, that one's coming in on Tuesday. He couldn't find that second one. He put it somewhere, couldn't find it, and was like, I'm just gonna have to send this out probably a day or two later. I was like, alright, no biggie.
I messed up there. The fists are just the issue with me. It's like, it's just the spacing of the fist. It's not the timing, it's not anything. It's literally just the spacing of the fists.
Yeah, it's a very tight window.
Well, then again, I keep messing up on the saws, jumping way too early. I think it's because I think the bullet has messed me up too much because the bullet was like you had to jump super soon, but not too soon.
Yeah, the bullet was fucking weird. In the last level, there was a bullet.
I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
That was bad.
Yeah, the bullets are just weird, weirdly timed. I don't like that.
I mean, like I said earlier, give me saws any day. Like, these saws aren't that bad. The bullets, screw them. I hate them. Ah! No, just be
Wait.
careful of the spikes in the bullet.
I do know once I go to bed tonight, I will have to take the medication, so that way I'm good to
fed
go.
Bagheera, by the way, so you're fine.
Oh, you did? Thank you. I ended up taking a little bit of a
Careful of the
nap from my
fireballs.
back.
Remember, there's 2 of them down there.
Oh,
And the
this
spikes in the middle.
this one is gonna be the tough one. I think I'm gonna mess this up once or twice.
That's fine. But you at least made it down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were right, though. That bullet down there is not that bad.
Yeah. See, that's where it's just like...
I didn't even notice all the blood covering the spikes because it
Weren't you
drops
also
down
going to be
from all the
playing
times
with,
we
like,
died up here.
Jamie or Chris or something
Not today.
with this game?
No, not this
Jamie?
game.
No.
No.
Definitely not. James. You play with James.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
Jamie
it was...
never this game. She will not be
No.
able... I think she will enjoy it, but she will never be able to get past, like, any level.
She would be laughing too hard, probably.
Yeah, and Chris gets raged too easily at these types of
Yeah,
games.
Chris would quit immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
But no.
So, never introduce Celeste to him. Got it.
Celeste is a different story. It's basically, he likes games that are actually reasonable challenged, not like abnormally
Impossible.
challenged. Yeah, because this game is clearly abnormally challenged. I don't know why I waited there.
Oh, the fist came down.
Yeah. I could have jumped over it, that's the thing. But see, Celeste is reasonably challenged, and I even agree with that because it's not hard. Well, no, it is hard, but it's not unreasonably hard.
It's not like as impossible and frustrating as this one.
Yeah, like after a few tries, you start getting down to the rhythm of what it truly is as a game.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there are the later levels, and there's also the secret levels that are really difficult. But this one is very much a let's put 5,000 things in one level, and if we can
Let's
at
put
least
them all out of sync
Yeah.
and random.
it's like as long as we can beat it once, yeah, it's clearly possible, kind of thing.
Mm.
That's it.
Yeah, like the last 2 levels took us a really long time too. Actually, I don't think the last level was too bad, but the one beforehand was awful.
Yeah. This one's weird, I would say. This one's in the middle of me being like, I can't get past the fists easily, mainly because it's such a tight window. Your hitbox
Yeah,
is...
this one is like you obviously see what you're supposed to do and you can do it. It's just
Yeah.
it's very tight.
Yeah, because like if you don't get the fist timing right, or like the specifically getting into the box of the fists, then you fail as you get and die, and then you have to restart the whole thing. Like it's,
Yeah, I mean I had problems. I couldn't get in between them. I would always get hit.
yeah. So this one's like you have to like time the fist, and then it's a matter of like
Nope.
getting the
I
saws.
moved.
Yep.
Sorry.
I know I can beat this.
Yeah, I mean you got down there and you're getting towards the end pretty easily.
It's just these fists. That's really it. Also, I'm just really bad at the Saw jumping. This is why you never introduced me to the Saw movies. I'll die to all Saws.
Yeah.
Why is it called
I mean,
Saw?
Saw?
Yeah.
Because don't they literally saw someone in half?
Yeah, but not in every movie, I believe.
Well, it's supposed to be... There's several ways to interpret it.
Is it because of the villain named Jigsaw, which is honestly is a really creative name?
Yes. But there, like I said, there's several ways to interpret it. Like there's a bone saw, or you have things like I saw them do it, you know? There's different ways to interpret it.
I feel like it's just regular Jigsaw, personally. I had to work fast because that thing goes up.
Yeah, it's in timed with the upper spikes though,
That's
which
good
I
to know.
just noticed.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
Actually.
so those 3 block spikes right below us
Mhm.
with the bullet, it's the very bottom spike is timed with that too.
Oh, I went too early on that one.
It's fine. It looked like you were trying to run across the top of all of them.
I mean, it is possible.
Yeah, it's just a little harder. Maybe not this first one.
No, not the first one.
This block right here in the corner is a little makes it a little challenging.
Because it's blocking me. Cock block.
Literally.
Yeah. Oh, nope. I thought I could reload it better. That reload. The reloading is such a small window.
Yeah, I really don't like the guns in this game. These lasers are a little bit better. They're not great.
The
but-
homing, the aiming, aimbot
Yeah,
guns.
the aiming, the homing guns. They're not great, but they're better than the station guns.
I think the station guns. Oh yeah, no, station guns are in Bloody Trapland too, but I think they're like a lot more
They're
sporadic.
just a little bit better. I
think,
don't
yeah.
know what it is.
I think they're just spaced out better. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Messed up.
Oh man, Nick, I don't know. This is you're getting close, but it's not going too hot either.
Got it. What? How? I was
I
past
have
it.
no idea what killed you there. You were past the fist and the spike.
I was
and the
not even
saw.
touching the top spikes too.
No, you died in the air, so I don't know what killed you.
Yeah, the fist is like if you just get underneath just a tad bit under their like fingers.
Yeah, it's such a small window. The fist has such a large hitbox.
I just feel like if they spaced it out like at least a little bit more, it would be a lot. This would be a lot more manageable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I did that
Or
early.
if they made it just like a little lower, or like the fists higher, so it has
If it was a little bit
it has a
higher.
longer thing to go up.
Yeah.
What is it? Longer animation to go up.
Yeah, you know, that makes sense, yeah.
Well, because we've had the fists in other episodes that are really high, and so it's really easy to trigger them and get past them. But these ones are so low that they reset quickly,
Mm-hmm.
which is not great, especially with them so close together.
Yeah, why do they have to have so much fireballs in these levels?
Well, it's because this is a lava level.
Just because it's a lava level doesn't mean that you have to add like fireballs in every single instance that you have lava.
Oh no, it's the lava level, so of course everything needs to be over the top. Lava, fireballs everywhere. I mean, the snow level had ice on every platform, so.
I mean, honestly, I would rather take some ice than...
Yeah, the ice was so much easier to manage.
Because like you know what you're getting into at that moment.
And you can kind of counteract it.
Yeah, but
Not
just...
great, but you can.
I think like crouch... No, you don't crouch. You can jump for it.
You go the other way. You do just like a slight tap the opposite direction, and it'll slow your speed.
There's that, and then there's also the...
You slide if you crouch.
Yeah. Whew, that was close. What? I ducked!
You should not have hit anything there. I don't know what it was.
It hitbox.
I think it's also like maybe getting out of sync.
No, it's not out of sync. It's just the bullet is... I don't know. The
Oh.
bullets are so weird. Like, I get
Well, there
them.
was nothing over there for me because I know sometimes you'll like run through a bullet and it'll hit you, but you won't die. So I'm a little slightly out of sync with you.
It's weird considering the fact that we're playing supposedly on the same. What the?
You didn't go far enough. You got on the
I
conveyor belt of
yeah.
doom.
The conveyor belt of doom.
Conveyor belt of doom. I mean, it was your doom. You died on it.
You know what's funny is that that's like reminds me of like back in the day of a lot of those like old like
All
even
the old movies and the villains like, and meet your doom.
or like it's like, oh, here's the thingy of doom, and I'm just like,
Oh yeah, do you remember
That
like
freaking sharks with
Surfer?
laser beams attached to their heads.
Yeah,
the
Dr.
sharks of doom.
and everything.
Yeah, it was like old
The
time.
Doominator.
The Doominator.
I mean, it
Oh, dang
can't
it.
be much worse as watching freaking League of Super Evil.
League of Super
Oh.
Evil.
That was
Dr.
fun.
Frog. I showed Emoto one episode of that, and she was like,
Oh, did you?
yeah.
What'd she think?
She saw it as a nice kids show. Does that mean she will
Cute.
watch it again? Only if
Probably not.
only if we drag her to watch it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I have more fun watching freaking Courage the Cowardly Dog than I do freaking
Dude,
League of Super Evil.
I still
Love Courage. I mean-
I love Courage, but I still say Courage is a byproduct of the
Careful.
past. Yeah, I tried.
Oh
jumping.
yeah, no, it would never fly nowadays.
Yeah, it's
but
like if you try showing the show air the show today, it would literally be canceled in like 5 episodes.
Well, that's the same with a lot of our childhood though. Like all the old Tom and Jerry's, the old Looney Tunes, none of that flies anymore.
I hate that.
And the reason being is because of censorship.
No,
I mean, yeah.
it's more because of, well, yeah, censorship, because mainly because of violence.
Yeah, it's just a different
I
generation.
mean, you can't even, people can't even watch freaking, literally, Animaniacs.
Oh yeah.
Or Freakazoid, or any of the Steven Spielberg Goldens,
I mean, Freakazoid's a different.
without somebody getting offended.
Well, the Freakazoid's a little different of a different problem to show than anything.
It doesn't really have a whole lot of like things really to be censored in that.
No, that's
And
not.
the
That,
only reason why I can say this is because I've watched it.
yeah, but no, that's not.
15 times.
That's not the reason why. It's because it's got sued. You can never. It's really hard to show stuff like that once it's sued.
I'm surprised that they even have it out on like DVD and stuff like that
I mean, it probably was on DVD
nowadays.
due to like at least a little bit of licensing rights. Steven Spielberg is a big name anyway. I'm just sad.
Yeah.
I'm just sad that the show that I really liked as a child, Class of 3000, is never going to be shown on any platform ever. I don't know if you ever saw that, Lyssa.
You'd have to
That
show me a
rings a
picture
bell.
of it.
Cartoon Network back in like the 2000s had like a music style show where Andre 3000 was help producing it. I heard that not only it had production issues because Andre was too slow on many of his making of the music and like all that stuff, that it also got sued completely because a random guy claimed that Andre stole his idea and he won. So Cartoon Network will now never show that in any form of media ever again. They will not even acknowledge it. It was a fun show.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's a fun show because I liked it. It taught music. It actually taught proper music for a lot of people. But yeah, no, it was a product of its time. And you can never see any media about it or even references or even like the DVDs of it in any form because it sued. I don't know why I did that.
that was risky.
Yeah, what the? Now I'm getting sloppy in that part.
It's always the ones where it's the easiest that you get the sloppiest in, because you're like, I got this. I just need to get past this and then go to the next one.
Yeah, because like you memorize one part, and then it'd be like, I have to now do the other parts. And then you get messy on the first part again because you'd be like, I'm so used to the second part. I still hate the placements of these fists. Do they really have to put them this close together?
They're really awful. I
Mhm.
also hate them. I mean, I couldn't get past, I think, what, the third one?
Yeah, and that third one is the last one you can really get past before.
Yeah, without having to jump over.
Yeah. And it's just like you have to not only pay attention to the fist, but then you have to quickly glance over to the saws before it starts to kill you.
Yeah. Man. Can we go back to the other level that was just all saws? I like that one.
Oh, you want saw 1, 2, and 3? Maybe you want some spiral in it?
Some spiral, ooh.
Maybe we want some jigsaws in it too.
Oh, now we're just getting fancy.
Don't worry, you have yet to see my saw, the final chapter.
The final chapter.
Because that's a lie. It's like Jason, like, you know Jason from Friday the 13th. How
yeah.
he had like
the killer.
Yeah. Like he was supposed to be like, oh yeah, that's supposed to be the final chapter.
Oh. Whoa, you got lucky
what?
on that one. Oh, and then you died on that.
I went down.
Not fast enough.
I hate when it
You
does
gotta
that.
get that trigger finger. Just...
I wish I could just do like a trigger or something, or hold a button or something. Why?
Can you not? Oh, I think you told me you can't reconfigure this game, right?
Nope.
On your controller.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a bust.
Not in Bloody Trapland 2. I think Bloody Trapland 2 you can reconfigure.
I think you can. Or maybe you can switch between like a few options.
Button mapping.
I know some games you can like completely customize it, and others you can just like switch between options.
I like how button mapping is like become such a norm thing that when you play a game that has 0 button mapping, it just becomes more frustrating.
Yeah, because you're not then used to it. I mean, I love it. I had to reconfigure my controller for one of the games I'm playing, and once I reconfigured it, it became so much more easier.
Which game was that?
Cult of the Lamb.
Oh yeah. How's that cult going? Oh well.
Huh?
How's the cult going anyway?
It's going good. I've sacrificed one of my followers the other day because they asked to be sacrificed. So you know.
Has to be sacrificed.
They
I
did.
want to be sacrificed.
They came up to me and they were like, "Leader, I have given you my soul and my heart. Now I wish to give you my body and my blood. Please use me in a ritual sacrifice." And I was like, "Okay, sure. Let's do this."
Was it Moto?
It was not a Moto.
You know.
Actually, all of it's pretty sad. My last original cult member just passed away.
Oh,
so
old age.
Now it's all new. Yeah, of age. Now it's all new ones because I gave 2 of them the necklaces for long lasting, and they just passed away. It was so sad. They're in a grave. Some of them have ascended to a higher plane. So yeah.
I honestly, with a game called Cult of the Lamb. Oh, there we go. Oh,
Oh, nice, you did it.
Oh, that took a while.
That took a long while.
Yeah, no, actually, oh, when did my camera freeze? You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna unfreeze it. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's been freezing on my OBS for a while.
Oh, is it the camera itself or is it the connection?
If I deactivate it and reactivate it again, it works. So it might be just the connection, honestly. But I will say, I genuinely thought Cult of the Lamb was not gonna be. It was gonna be have a bit of a controversy. Also, I want to see how bad this is because I saw a brief moment of this just
Is
to
it
see.
because it's all about cults?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you know
And
how.
like the old religion is essentially who you're fighting.
Yeah, I was like, this is like a this is a cult game. I mean, I'm not dissing it for the developers or anything. It looks interesting, look well animated and everything, and I would love to try it. But I was like, this. I thought this was gonna be huge, like minor backlash of like, oh, why were you doing something so religious? You can't do this. I'm just like, I legit thought that was gonna be a thing, and I'm just like, wow.
I mean, yeah, makes sense. Dick, excuse you.
This,
You down here now.
the stone balls are just synchronized enough. I can't just skip it on the top. Okay, so I can't do that.
Yeah, you can't stand on that platform either.
No,
It's
you
pretty
can.
annoying.
You can. You just cannot put your head towards the front.
Well, you can't go too far back either, otherwise this one gets you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. That stupid fist on the other edge.
Yeah, this level is definitely not that bad. Ooh. Oh,
It's
yeah.
not as bad as the last one. It's just not great either.
Yeah, this is where I'm just like, this has such a weird... Oh. Right. I forgot how this person did it. You had to keep jumping around. Patience.
Did you watch a tutorial for this?
Oh, I was watching a walkthrough just to see how far we are and just to see how we're doing.
Ah! Maybe I should just go.
Well, I just wanted to try this for a little bit. You want to call it here, Lyssa?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ah!
This level, definitely not as frustrating.
No.
I can already tell.
Yeah, we can try it next time. Probably not next week, unfortunately, because you're out.
Yeah.
Unless you want to pick a different day. Ooh. Yeah, you cannot hide on that platform. I've been trying.
That's what I said.
No, I thought that you could at a very specific spot, but apparently you can't.
No. The rocks are just spaced far enough where you can't.
That's so annoying.
But still not as bad as the other one.
I'll take this one over the other one, yes.
Yeah, I would take this over some of the other ones we've done all day.
Yeah, I mean, we've only done like 5 levels.
This session, yes.
Yeah.
But they're still annoying.
Yeah. I think after this, after we beat this game, we're probably gonna call it quits because, like, I don't think we're gonna be wanting to do the secret levels, or at least the other option levels, I should say.
Not for a while. We'll switch to Trapland 2 for a while. That one's a little less frustrating.
If you want to go for all the levels, then yeah. I mean, we are on the harder levels, so technically.
Oh yeah, because we're towards the end.
Yeah, because like. So
this will take us a while.
Yeah, so they are obviously gonna be hard, but if you go back to the older ones, I think they would be a heck of a lot easier because they don't introduce certain mechanics until certain worlds.
Oh yeah, like some of those like first level
yeah
ones. Those will be pretty easy now that we've done this.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really jump back either.
Yeah, you just have to keep going in this regard. Oh, I almost had it.
No.
I helped you.
That threw me off when I killed you. I went really far. I was like, where am I? Where am I going?
Where am I going? Where am I going? Here I go in Canada. What? You have to go back as soon as possible, and that rock is...
Yeah, you have to go back and then on it.
I have to go far, but I can't go too far because I have to get back as soon as possible. But it's like it's just a tight window for that. I'm actually curious. Well, how did the person beat this? Yeah, he jumped off the top. He did the same thing. Yeah, he was doing the same thing we were trying to do.
He was just doing it better.
Yep. Yeah, well, because like once
Oh.
you get past the third fist, you can just wait right next to it, and it will nothing will hurt you.
Well, there's a fireball right there.
Oh yeah, well, only if it gets up there. Yeah, I guess.
Well, yeah, it looks like every other is up there.
What?
But it does give you a second breathing room, so.
There's a second, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, almost got it. The issue is like timing to the breathing room fireball.
Yeah.
I thought I could just walk on there.
Nope.
Lyssa,
What?
let me take the
you
fist.
do it to me.
Thank you. Ah!
Ah!
You could have got past it. I put it down for you.
I did, and I just walked off. Oh, damn
You know,
it.
you know what's
Triggering that is so annoying.
You know, going back on old cartoons, another cartoon I feel like it wouldn't pass to today's standards is like the grotesque of like Men in Black and like the Johnny Quest back in the day.
Oh, Johnny Quest, I remember.
Yeah, like I actually
Maybe I don't. Well, actually, I don't know. The original Ben 10 wasn't bad.
Ben 10 was creepy. Zombozo.
No, it was
oh,
great. It was all about aliens, man.
Yeah, but
So it
Zombozo.
was supposed to be a little bit creepy.
Like so, what's funny is that I was watching a random clip and being like, oh yeah, they did like some kind of like a similar to The Thing specifically to whoa, that threw me off.
See?
So like John Carpenter's The Thing, where it's like they had a monster basically assimilate people and also take over their like identities. I forgot that there was like that, and people actually died in Johnny Quest. And
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Well, there have been quite a few deaths in older cartoons. They just don't address them really.
yeah, and I'm just like, dude, this and the whole grotesque of The Thing with Johnny Quest, 'cause they actually show the grotesque like body parts and like heck their lungs. I'm just like, this will not go past today's standards for multiple reasons. That's immediately an adult cartoon right there, kind of thing. Oh, what? What happened to you, Lyssa? Lyssa? Oh,
What happened?
Lyssa? Lyssa? Lyssa, what happened?
Crying.
Wait, what? Where are you? Lyssa, what's going on?
Oh no.
What happened? What killed me?
Oh no. Oh, oof.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I heard you laughing, but what happened?
Crashed.
Oh my god. You were in the middle of talking and I was jumping and all of a sudden I froze midair and I'm like, uh-oh, crashed my game. And you continued talking and I'm like, Nick? And you were like, Lyssa, what happened to you? And I'm like, oh, I crashed my game. And you were like, Lyssa? And I'm like, oh no.
I heard you
It
laughing for a
crashed
little
both my
bit.
game and Discord. Yeah, I'm out. It kicked me out.
Well, that's fine.
I think I'm done. I think
No.
that's telling me to be done.
No, that's fine. I almost got it. I know I almost got it. At this point, I'm just gonna finish this level and that's it.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh, that was so unexpected. That's funny. I didn't realize it crashed my Discord too.
It's the power of Johnny Quest.
The power of Johnny Quest. Power of creepy kid shows.
Honestly, the 90s cartoons for kids were just nightmare inducing.
I don't know. I like them, but I was that probably meant I was a disturbed child.
Well, there was Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh, that I didn't like.
I mean, that was a kids show still. I remember watching a couple of things. There was like Cow and Chicken, which going back to watching some clips, I'm
Cow
just
and
like
Chicken was interesting. There
that
was
was
a lot
just
of butts.
weird.
Yeah, there were a lot of butts. I did watch Cow and Chicken though.
Cow and Chicken was interesting.
I wonder if you guys know the one of the original cartoon shows that actually didn't do so well as a cartoon. What? Oh, well, I think it was like Whatever Happened to Robot Jones. I believe that's the title of it.
Oh, man.
I don't remember Robot
I haven't-
Jones.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
It's actually part of the original cartoon series, but it didn't do so well compared to all the other ones. So it got canceled. It got done after like 2 seasons. Everyone else got like a longer season run.
Ed and Eddie ended up going on for like
11.
4, I think.
Six seasons technically, but
Yeah.
But for 11 years,
They made a joke about it at the end of the movie.
yeah, but
they broke the fourth wall.
But the 6th season is literally only 2 episodes because they put all their time and effort into the movie.
And I have to say that movie turned out wonderful.
And
It was a masterpiece of its own.
I just wish Danny and Tayuchi never like actually made a proper like season 6 before he called it quits on the season 6 after 2 episodes. There's the James.
Oh, hello. Oh, it is 9:30.
Ooh.
Woo.
Where Nick's finishing up a level in Bloody Trapland. My game crashed, so I'm done for the night. We finished one world though, so we're on to the last world.
Yep.
Nick,
Yep.
in case you were wondering.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we're just talking about childhood cartoons and stuff that wouldn't fly nowadays that we miss.
You mean like the panty raid?
I think Ed and Eddie would not fly that well in today's standards just because of all the slapstick.
Probably not. Although I really enjoyed Ed and Eddie.
I mean, I enjoyed Ed and Eddie too, but I know that parents nowadays are a lot more sensitive to slapstick humor.
I mean, there was also definitely some subtle racism and not so subtle racism.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where he's
there
like
was.
kind of a shepherd,
yeah.
you know, all the Indian stereotypes.
Oh yeah, you know what? I never really associated Rolf as one because I just liked his character.
I know, I loved his character. He was a fun character, but yeah.
Yeah,
It wasn't
I guess
as bad
That's
as
my horse. The whole thing with that's my horse.
That's my horse. Turn.
Caricatures have always been kind of a weird thing in like, just show or entertainment. Cause like sometimes like, there are like some people who like, I don't know if you've ever like seen like a joke that like you're like that sounds pretty racist against like, you know, insert demographic here. And then like, you know, some of the people laughing alongside with it are like people that it's making fun of, you know, or something. So it's kind of like those moments I'm like, do I laugh with them? You know, like
And you know, I
Oh,
do have to say
did it.
this: America has become a little too sensitive,
It sent different censorship and
even when it comes to politics. You can't even go and base your own opinion out there without getting backlash.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah. Anyway.
Did you finish the level?
Yep, I'm done.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey, finished.
Hey. Yeah, that
About
level
time.
was nothing compared to the last one.
We've had some bad ones. We finished like 2 levels with James last time, and then now this one we only finished 1 world.
Oh yeah. The levels last time were also pretty bad.
Yeah.
Although we definitely had the one level this time that was just awful. That was
Mm,
honestly, that was probably the worst one we've ever had so far.
yeah, makes sense. Ugh.
Wait, is it just a picture of you?
Yeah,
What?
my camera froze and I didn't bother to refresh it. I think I need to check the
Oh,
cables
Oh,
for some reason.
yeah.
I'm like, you're very still.
Is he making a funny face?
No, it's just you just see my ear and my headset coming off. Yeah, whatever. Well, either way, we got through at least a good chunk of Bloody Trapland 1. We will try to finish it up, but if we ever... Maybe we'll go back to it later, but yeah. I mean, again, like, you and I beat the second to last world. So that means the only hardest levels, secret levels, or other levels we have to do is technically those levels, and then everyone else other than that shouldn't take too long.
True.
And they're not technically secret levels; they're just alternate paths.
Yeah, I do kind of like that option, but it's still a lot. I don't know. We'll see. We'll beat this, and then we'll take a break, and we'll see whether or not we end up doing those levels.
Yep, we'll see. We're almost done.
Yeah, we are almost done.
Luckily, World 6 is a straight path, so we don't ever have to worry about any alternate paths or whatever. So that's the good news. But yeah, we have just World 6, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. But hey, we'll eventually get through there.
Yeah, and we're almost done, so that's always encouraging.
Other than that, we'll find another time to play. Maybe on the Thursday or Friday. Lyssa? Question mark.
Maybe. We'll see. You'll have to tell me ahead of time if we want to do that.
So yes.
Yeah, we would have to. I couldn't stay for long though. I could maybe stay for like an hour or two, but that would be it if we do it like on Thursdays.
Possibly, but yeah.
And they'd have to be later. They'd have to be probably 7:30 or so.
No,
But we can.
that's definitely
That might
possible.
be an option.
We'll see. But
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll see.
Anyway, I'll end it here. Thanks for watching. We'll come back and finish up Bloody Trapland. We're close. We're close. We're close. Again, we literally have one
so close.
We have 1 world for both Bloody Trapland and
1 and 2.
and 1 and 2. Anyway, let's call it there, and I'll see everyone another time. I'm gonna be in mine or someone else's stream. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.